1 2 1 2. We should be live. We should be live. Let me go and check in the back end. Let me know if you can hear me or if there's any issues with the sound. I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, it's showing as live. If there's any issues with the sound. Yeah, sweet. I think it's working. GG's, guys. GG's. So in this stream, we're going to look at the charts. We're going to look at the data. If you guys got any altcoins you want me to check, I can check them. We're going to go and see what everyone is doing, whether they're long in, short in. And I'm going to do a couple of giveaways as well. You must be subscribed, so make sure you're subscribed if you want to be a part of the giveaways. Live now plus giveaways. Just post into my community at everyone. Seven watching. Can you hear me? Is the sound okay? Solana trying to hold 160. This short's gonna haunt me for life. This short is gonna haunt me for absolute life. I shorted here, posted it in my Discord, and I said stop loss just above the SMC daily. I said when we come up to these when we come back to the SMC daily, so it gave us a sell up here. I think we took profits from any shorts. Look at this, came back to the SMC daily, short entry, came back to the SMC daily, short entry, and I did short this with a massive bag on high leverage. I think I would have already been $100,000 up on this short, but you have to set a stop loss, otherwise you get liquidated, right? So it literally just hit my stop loss and then tanked to the downside. Big up Sam, subscribe, let's go. Big up DT, what's going on? You guys have been printing. I think I saw your post, DT. I know it's Beba Bostar, took some short calls. Man, my guy's been printing. Zcash, we finally got in on Zcash. My first short hit stop loss, so I need this to pay off. I can't get liquidated on this one. I need this to pay off. I went 3x. You got 10x as well. Be careful is all I'll say, man. Be careful, because I think the market's going to tank tomorrow or the next day. So it might tank both days. I think we're going to have a big crash tomorrow or the next day. And we might get clear because Zcash has to come down eventually. So I think possibly in the middle of the night tonight, when the West is asleep, we might see a big crash or a big sell-off. Hold tight, iFeed dog. I didn't post the link. What an idiot. I didn't even post the link. There we go. Link here. That's how smart you guys are. You didn't even know. Straight to YouTube. Hold tight, Zesta. What's going on? Hope you ain't getting too wrecked. You came in just as the market is about to crash. But luckily you didn't bag up too heavy. Because you would have got wrecked. How do I make Doggo a mod? Add as moderator. Can manage blocked words. Standard moderator. Managing moderator. Can blocked words change chat modes in live, and also has standard moderator capabilities. Can change chat modes in live. I don't know what a chat mode is, Doggo, but I'm gonna make you mod. Don't go too crazy. But if you and COD can like do some, I think you can do polls and stuff in here as well. So it'd be good to get some polls and see who's bearish or bearish. Bearish or bearish? Brian Babumbi. Let me see if I can start a poll. Start a poll. Yeah, I can do it myself. Bullish. Are we bullish or bearish? Are we bullish or bearish? Who wants some Pokemon cards, guys? Because I've spent a lot of money on Pokemon cards to give away for free to you guys who call me Dumb Money Crypto and Smooth Brain and Degenerate Reed. Can't say the rest of that one, but it's okay, you know. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. I'm just going to keep giving back to you guys. Are we bullish or bearish? Post. Yes. No. Start poll. Sorry. Bullish. Bearish. Yeah, I got some rare Pokemon cards to give away, guys. I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon cards. And you will love them too. Right. Yeah, brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. Look at this. Sealed. Never opened from 1999. Never opened ever. Pokemon base set unlimited thick font Charizard pack. If there's a Charizard pack in there, you're minted. We're gonna open some of these live. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. It depends if you want a sealed pack. I've also bought this, which is the Evolving Sky set. This is also pretty rare. Can you see that? Evolving Skies. Most of these are going to you guys. They're also quite expensive. They're quite rare now. Sealed. Sealed by... Can you see it says verified there? Because you get a lot of fakes, so I paid a little bit extra for them to be certified. I've got loads more coming as well. Me personally, I'm collecting the first edition. So I'm collecting all of these first edition base sets. Can you see? I think you can see. This camera's not too shabby, you know. It's automatically trying to zoom in on it. Yeah. So I am going to open some for myself as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely claiming some of these, but we're going to give them away, and hopefully some of you guys can get some bangers. Big up Booderol. I can never say your name. Yeah, mate, you've been printing. And you're still looking good. What have you got? 124% on A-Star, 15x. Damn. That's probably going to tank as well. What's Bitcoin doing? Oh, 1033. Let's go. We're gone, mate. We are gone. Below the 200-day moving average. Lovely close. Daily close. I mean, even if we come back, that 200-day moving average last cycle was the resistance for the final, for the end. You come back, relief rally, everyone is selling there. There is no one not selling at the retest of the 200-day moving average. The same thing happened last cycle. Look. Everyone would sell that retest. It's almost like your final chance to get off the boat. You see this retest here? I think we're going to repeat this. I think we're going to go into a shitstorm, and then I think we come back up and retest this 200-day moving average. Bang. But also, a lot of people might be like, oh yeah, I'm going to, on the next relief rally, I'm going to get out. And it's not always promised. That's not always promised, that move. So that's why I dollar cost average out. It's almost impossible to try and time the top, but we're not far. You know, where did we start getting bearish? Like 120, 125k? You guys are doing well. What else you got on here? World Libby Finance, basically my short portfolio. These are pretty much all the... Are you locked into that Solana short? Oh, man, 20x as well. I'm jealous. Yeah, I would have made big money. 369%. So I already would have made 60 grand. 60, 70 grand. Oh, mate. Well done. Well done. That's a really nice portfolio. Pigs can get slaughtered, so I'm a degenerate and I would probably just hold all these open, but don't forget that they can scam this market at any time whatsoever. If they wanna flush all of the shorts, click of a button when everyone's asleep on a Sunday, everyone's liquidated. So just remember that. No one went broke setting a stop loss at entry. So these are all free lottery tickets, and no one went broke taking profits, right? So remember those two things. But he who dares, Rodney, right? He who dares, because I'm trying to make $500,000 off these shorts. And if we are going into a bear market, I will make $500,000 off these shorts. And I don't want to look back at this thinking, man, I knew this was... Oh, look at the weekly sell now. Let's go. Let's go. We're smashing through the weekly. That's crazy. If we close below this weekly in 5 days, 10 hours, GG. GG. Look at the yellow topping candle as well. Literally gave us the top signal here. It gave us the top signal here to get out. Like, it couldn't have made it any easier for us. We shorted this, we longed here, and then we started to get bearish here. I hit a few stop losses here. Look, it weren't easy. It came back for us here. Scam wicked us. And then that was this is the perfect top as well, because this was the top here. This is where we should have topped. But they came back to liquidate the shorts. And then see how aggressively it sold off straight away so that people couldn't go too crazy on short positions. It's looking very good. Show me the money. What are we on now? Oh, we're almost losing 113k. 320% on BTC. Zcash 32%. How is this still holding up? 102. Show me the money. Let's go. Mate, I'm printing. I've got other shorts all over the place too. I put a $30,000 short on yesterday. I'm so glad I actually went ahead and just aped that. XRP's still not moved too much. The ones that I think still have a long way to come down here, not financial advice, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in anything is highly risky. You can lose all of your money at any point whatsoever. Oh, let's go. I'm up like, how much am I up here? 20 grand, 30 grand, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 grand, 60 grand, almost 100 grand I'm up since placing those shorts like a week ago. It's crazy. What was I going to say? I completely forgot. Who else is printing? Guys, post your shorts in the Discord. Hold tight Drax. Go check out Drax DNB, by the way. BTC, 156%, nice. 103, 110 entry, nice. I don't think they're going to be able to scam wick us anymore because it's above the SMC daily now. 110 liquidation. So, the longer we stay down here, the more clear we are, because it's going to roll over like this. And we're under the 200-day moving average. I think we're good. If we see any spikes, it's probably going to be to the 200-day moving average and then back down. I think we're clear. I think we are clear. Who else is printing? What else you got on here? Zcash. Yeah, we need that Zcash to come in. Let's quickly have a look at Zcash. Oh, beautiful wick. This is kind of the shakeout wick. Do we have a 4-hourly yellow? No. Okay. We did have the 4-hourly yellow here though, which is something. I think we got the hourly yellow here. We do have a strong sell signal and a yellow. So there's something. 500, huge psychological number. This is why I liked this trade, because you're going to get a lot of sell pressure at 500. You're also going to get a lot of shorts at 500, so the market makers might not want to push it to 500 because it will trigger the sell orders, and it will also trigger new short orders of people who have put short limits there. Trying to retest the hourly, so really we want to get rejected here. We want to get rejected here. We came down 369, 420. It's quite a big pump. It's quite a relief rally. We want to get rejected here, but either way, nice resistance here. Really nice resistance. We got all this resistance. We got 500, and we just had this strong sell signal on the hourly time frame. Yeah, dump it. Sui, looking amazing. Sui's a nice one because there's not many people trading it. So the way I see this, right? Let's go and have a look how many. There might be more now because the market's gone crazy. But the way I'm looking at this is there's probably not going to look at the feeble amount of trades on Sui. So there's no real incentive here for market makers to go and grab the liquidity, right? This is why Aster is moving all over the place. So many people are trading Aster, like hundreds of millions of dollars in shorts and longs. No one is watching Sui. The market makers aren't trying to mess with Sui. So Sui is just coming down organically, which makes it a nice short position because I've not got like $500 million in whales long there where they might try to liquidate me, and it should just trend down with BTC. The smart money are short Sui. Good. That's what we want to see. $1.72 million in shorts on Sui from the smart money, the people who consistently win, and we've been tracking a lot of their trades recently, and they consistently have been winning, and that's what I want to see, right? If I'm short Sui, or the smart money short, yes, we still have 792k long, okay, but the majority is still short. You know, more than double are shorting, which is what I want to see. I want to see that consistency with my theory that the market is about to see some downside. No data really for KOLs. Whales split, a little bit more whales long. Whales, look, sometimes you can see some inside information with whales, but more often than not, I would treat them a little bit better than retail. Just because someone has a lot of money doesn't mean they're smart, right? There's loads of people who have been handed down, wealth. There's lots of celebrities like Jake Paul, all of those guys who are terrible traders. Andrew Tate. You know, there's a lot of these guys who are the worst traders but have so much money, and they fall into the whale category, right? So they might be like, buy the dip, and they get liquidated. I think didn't we just see like $1.3 billion in longs got liquidated? Like, people are still longing, even though we have all of the signs that we're potentially going into a bear market. Big up Victor, SMC best community. Love that, mate. We are the best community in the crypto space. We really do have a good squad. Big up Wes. Good name. Cabby. Big ups. Hold tight, Sean, Ivan, Rico. What's going on? Please say something about mint layer, BTC layer 2. Man, do you remember when we sold those BTC layer 2s and I said that sector is sketchy? I haven't researched it, Sam, but since we sold, I said that sector was sketchy. I've never seen such a sell-off from a narrative. It literally, I think it's gone down over 99.9%. We'll have to revisit that because some of those sales, I think we sold not quite the top, but it started to tank a bit. It wasn't far from the top, but it just got decimated. Sometimes new narratives will come around and no one knows how well they're going to do. Like, who knew NFTs were going to go from $1 to $500,000? Like, those Bored Apes went from $1 to $500,000 and no one knew that. And, you know, you could say, oh, these are just images of monkeys that are going to go to zero, but they went up $500,000. So BTC layer 2 could have also gone up, you know, 1,000x, 2,000x. The key is to set a stop loss, set a mental stop loss. Where am I getting in at $1? Am I early? I don't know. Could this go up 100x? Yes. Could it go down 99%? Yes. Right. Well, I'm going to set a mental stop loss, and if I hit that, I'm out. So that way you're only risking 10, 20, 30%, whatever you strategize to. Yeah, I'm so buzzing to open that Pokemon pack. I've also given away a lifetime membership on this live stream, guys, to my Discord, which costs $3,000. I'm really buzzing to open this. COD Cod and Bricks, who's a mod in my Discord, said that they probably have X-rayed them, and I didn't know they could X-ray them now. Some of you guys might be experts, but that's annoying that I know now that they can X-ray them and they can see the cards in there. It makes me laugh when you go to buy them and it says hasn't been weighed, like as if you haven't weighed it, like as if you've left it sitting there like an unopened pack and you've never just gone and put it on the scales. Like anyone's gonna believe you. Bullish or bearish? 56%. Really split. Damn. That's crazy. We still have a lot of hope even in this crash. There's still a lot of hope. I thought maybe it would have been a bit more bearish, but I mean, we've been trained to buy red days, right? We've been trained to buy the dip. No Zcash. No. Back down. Back down. Sui. Oh, BTC. We're going to get relief rallies all the way down, guys. So until we get a buy signal, you see how I'm like chopping and changing here. Buy signal, I buy, I long, and then look how the SMC bot saved me here. I was taking longs here, and I said, look, I'll set a stop loss, and then I hit my stop loss here and went short. Above this, you know, buy, long, short, sell. I'm just going to follow the SMC bot because as long as I'm taking these signals, I should always be on the right side of the trade, right? It can't dump without a sell and it can't pump without a buy signal. I don't do this in the bear market or at the start, but if we bounce here and we close, we'll get a buy signal and then I'll take a long position, right? I'll just trade with the bot. There's no need to get scared or panic or take profits here. The bot's gonna drive the direction, but the on-chain data says we're about to absolutely crash over the next couple of days. How are we looking on the shorts? Trump had a little bit of pump. That's crazy. XRP still not collapsed, but 30%. Some of these still have so much to collapse. It's very surprising how well altcoins are holding up, considering that so many people just got liquidated. Do we have any news? The EU and China are committed to engaging on rare earth licensing. I mean, everyone's got bored of this rare earth stuff already, right? Officials held a call today to report export curbs. Moving balance S&P 319. Let's quickly check the S&P. The market's open, right? It's opened up green for now. Oh, but it's down a lot. It's down a lot. Futures is trying to tank to the downside. The DJI is where I was worried about us topping. This is where I said we might have a top of the stock market. Same as I think we shorted here, right? Yeah, we shorted into that tariff crash. And then this is where we bought. So this has been so accurate for the stock market and crypto. This is where we bought the crash, and BTC was 77k here. Solana was like 102. Crypto really underperformed, but quantum done so well, right? We made a lot of money on quantum. And then I was looking at this, right? There's not much else to go off. The S&P's just been going absolutely ballistic. But every time we've come down to here, we've bottomed. We had a strong buy signal from the SMC bot. And then we pushed to the upside, top of the market, pushed to the downside, bottom of the market. You know, I'm not saying that we're going to come down like this. I'm not saying that we're going to come down, you know, down like this. Is it possible? Yes, absolutely. And that's where I would love to see that for a bear market bottom as well. Because usually it takes around 12 months. When was this? April 25 to October 25. So yeah, we could have a 12-month correction into a bear market stroke recession. That would be so nice to load up. That would be such a nice area to buy the dip. Or we just continue the madness. We come back, we have a retest back to the SMC data weekly. We continue the madness, and then we break out of this channel that we've been in for many years. But I do like a resistance area, and this also lines up with our Bitcoin crash, right? Because if the stock market comes down here, it's going to help bring the crypto market down. Not that it needs any help right now. It wants to come down itself. Do we short now? I can't give you guys financial advice. I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell you what I am doing myself. And I short pumps and I long dumps, and I tend to short when we come back to the SMC moving average. So for example, I would only short things now that are close to that level. So you see BTC, it's not close to that level right now, right? So when we get close to it, this is where I enter shorts. Bang, nice pump into the level, I'm into a short. If we look at Trump, because that hasn't crashed yet, that might be, yeah, that's close to the level. So that's why I got into a Trump short. Here, in my opinion, for me personally, I don't have a problem trading here. I just need to be cautious that we are might be trying to scam wick here, because if we look at the daily time frame, we're on a key support level. Now we need this to break, and if this breaks, happy days. So we're trying to get rejected from the 4 hour here, close below, the SMC bot's going to give us a sell signal and we can tank, but we need to be cautious that you're actually at support here on the daily, and we did have a strong buy. But obviously I do more research than just the TA. I've gone on chain and actually found that the people buying Trump are market makers and it's not actually retail. So there's more to this than just looking at the charts, right? Let's have a look and see what the smart money are doing on Trump leverage trades. Smart money are short, quite heavy short compared to the longs. The whales are also short 5 million. So this is nice. This is nice. This is like a little bit of inside information on Trump. They're expecting it to tank to the downside. But if we look at the spot, if we look at who's been buying Trump, it was mainly like one wallet. I mean, look at this. Net tokens. USD spent $298 million. One wallet. That's insane. That's insane. This wallet, USD spent $187 million. Like 2 wallets have pretty much been most of this inflow. This guy's got 20% left. So his remaining balance is $1.83 million. And he's just trading it. Average buy price $10.37, down 30%. Yeah, it feels really manipulated. It doesn't seem like real people are buying these. It feels super manipulated. I don't know how high they can push Trump, because the market cap's too big, guys, and that camp are going to be wanting to take some money out of this, because it's 7.35 billion FDV, and there's a lot of tokens from the team that are going to be dispersed. You can see every time we have an unlock, they create some hype. You see here how they created hype. Oh, that's not loading. Well, I don't know what's happened to Trump. They created hype and then they dumped it. You see here, this region here. Hype, big dinner, this, and then DCA'd out. I think here was a token unlock. I think here was token unlock. Yeah, this. I would be very surprised if this doesn't come below $1 in the bear market. It's now 7.35, right? So huge opportunity. Quite similar to Melania. Melania, I don't think they locked the tokens. So if you look at the FDV, it's 96 million and the market cap is 90 million. You see how close the cap is to the FDV. This means that there was no real token supply lockup, and that's why we had a complete sell-off. Nearly everybody who was holding, who was an insider, sold their supply or tokens. I think we're going to see the same for Trump in time. I think we're going to see similar market caps. And I mean, this come down to 100 million market cap and Trump is at 7 billion. So, you know, it could come down 99%. It really could come down 99%. I might even be surprised if it doesn't. If you remember Trump's NFT project, have you gone and looked at the NFTs, the prices of the NFTs now? People say, oh, he won't give up, he doesn't care. Then the prices of those Trump NFTs are worthless. They're worthless. And they were thousands and thousands of dollars. Give me Pokemon instead. No, I can't. Let's open some Pokemon packs, shall we? Let's do the giveaway. Let's do the VIP lifetime first. Because let's get this out of the way. Because this is a mess, guys. I'm a boomer. And it's going to be really hard to pick a winner. I wanted to do it on a live stream. Because so many people say they're doing giveaways, right? And they're like... they announce the winners and you're like, do you know, did they do this live? Is the winner their friend? Are they just sending money to their friend? So I want to always be transparent with you, and that's why I show you my trades, you know, what's going on, and we're going to do these giveaways live. I'm also going to reward some of my A-Star community. I don't know how we're going to do this. Maybe you guys can let me know. My A-Star community, you guys have been trading on A-Star. You're a part of my team, right? If you're not a part of my team, join my community, join my trading team with my referral code. I don't know where that is, but I'll post it. Let me post it in the chat. So I'm going to reward the people who have been trading. I don't know how I'm going to get you a Pokemon card, though, because I don't have any details here. So you're probably going to have to, if you win... You're going to have to watch this stream. You're going to have to DM me, and then you're going to have to send me something from your wallet so I know that it's you, right? So if you send me like a $1, then I'll know it's you, and then I can send you the Pokemon cards in the post. So let me get my code for you guys. Referrals. Here we go. Let me post it in the chat. What's going on, Big Phil? Hold tight, Polaris. Guys, you're in a, not in a group. This is the best group in the space. Hey, my guy. You're in Colorado, right? I think you're in Colorado. The snowboarding place. How you getting on? You also flew, didn't you? I think you went to a wedding or something. Is Cod in here? Is Cod and Bricks in here? Because he's the Pokemon expert. Hold tight, Ben. Lifetime membership will be a dream. Well, I hope you win, mate. You're not going to like how I do this. It's going to be boomer. I'm going to drag some names randomly into ChatGPT, and then I'm going to get ChatGPT to pick a name. But I don't have a way to pick everyone. So I guess it's still random, right? I'll just drag like 20 names out, and then we'll just put it into ChatGPT. I won't cherry pick them. I'll take like a screenshot. And then we'll see who wins the lifetime membership. And we'll check their X as well, because it can't be a bot, right? It has to be a real person. It has to be a real person. Big up Lago, big up Tony, big up Lenny, Josie Gullen. All right, okay, let's do it. Also, if you've already got lifetime membership, I'll let you donate it. If you win and you've already got lifetime membership, I'll let you donate it to someone. And you get a Pokemon card pack. Pick people from the group. Yeah, I done a Twitter competition. So we've just given away, well, we're about to give away lifetime membership this month in the group, right? We had that competition. And I'm also giving away a few $1,000s in a group. But there's going to be loads of more stuff for the group. This one was more of a A-Star and my ex community. Right, here's the comp page, okay? So I've got ChatGPT open. I'm going to drag it in here after I've screenshotted this stuff. So let's go from the top. Let's take this first page. I can already see we got some bangers here. So let's take this first page, screenshot, all the way down to Tony Shark. Screenshot, bang, ChatGPT. Right. Now I'm going to randomly scroll. Stop. Right, let's take this page. Screenshot. ChatGPT. One more. We're going to do one more scroll. Stop. Right, we're going to take this page. Right. I can see my man in there. You got lucky, bro. Cooking John. We're going to... I tell you what, some of you guys are also going to get Pokemon cards. So even if you don't win lifetime membership, some of you are going to get Pokemon cards too. Right, so now we've got 3. I'm going to say... take the Twitter names. Take the Twitter names from these screenshots and list them. Okay, bang, go to work. This is like the boom. I'm sure there's probably an app that will do all this for me, but this is the boomerist way. I guess at least it's entertaining. There's a bit of a gamble element. Big up Tony, I'll take Gino, Tom of Norway. Where do we meet in the wedding? Whose wedding? Are you going to Cod and Brick's wedding? Oh, ChatGPT is teasing us now, mate. Show us the names. Is it bugging out? Here are the Twitter handles. AI is amazing. You've got to love AI. This is so good. Right, okay. Oh, should we do... Let's do lifetime VIP first. I was going to do... Or should we do Pokemon giveaway first? No. I think lifetime. Then we do runners up. Well, you decide. Yeah, Grok's alright. Do you know what? Grok was smashing ChatGPT. But now I find I get better results from ChatGPT. I think they've just signed a deal with Amazon as well. So hopefully it should get faster. So lifetime membership first, yeah? Okay. Oh yeah, dog as well. Don't get worried about banning anyone. If anyone is being abusive or anyone's chatting rubbish, just block them, ban them. Big up OX Slice, what's going on? Right, let's do lifetime. Okay, pick one of these names at random. Are you ready? $3,000 lifetime membership giveaway. SMC bot for the rest of your life. Let's go. I like this. The universe is going to decide. Heartbeat Buzz. Let's see who you are, Heartbeat Buzz. That's annoying if he's not tuned in. So we go back to the list. Heartbeat Buzz. I don't even remember seeing that name here. Heartbeat Buzz, he's locked in. Let's go. Congratulations, bro. Are you already in the Discord? Oh, you are. You already in the Discord? Yeah, I've seen your post actually. I've seen you post. Congratulations, mate. What are you? Are you a recruit? Are you a recruit? Oh yeah, I've been chatting to you on DM. I remember. Hey, congratulations, man. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Um, all right, let's do some Pokemon cards. Let me open these up first. Is COD here? Has he got another name? What's the market saying? Little bit of a bump. Any news? Palantir is down 7% this morning. I was gonna shorten the video. Did you see Michael Burry? Michael Burry started to short. These have been on my desk so long. I'm so excited to open these. Michael Burry started to short Palantir, but he often shorts Palantir, and it'll have a temporary dump. Sorry, he often shorts AI stocks, and they have a temporary dump, and then they come back and liquidate him. So it's a little bit risky, but yeah, normally I would say no, but because the market looks very toppy, you know, I might even be inclined to short Nvidia. What's it at? Oh, look at this daily yellow. What's the weekly saying? Still no yellow weekly. RSI overbought. What's Palantir saying? Yeah, that's going to bounce. Look, people are already eating the dip on that already. Palantir's earnings came back so good. The Palantir earnings were so strong. This is probably going to go to the trillions. And they just partnered with Nvidia. It's a risky one to short, man. It's really risky. I think he's shorting just because the way it's gone up. It's just gone up vertically, so it should have a correction. But you know, when the whole market is just watching Nvidia go to like 5 trillion, it's risky. Sucks. I need to miss open of my favorite set. I am, but need to go to work sadly. Sorry, man. Next time, I should have timed it really when you're around, because we need your Pokemon feedback. Because I like the older Pokemon cards, like the old base sets. I started buying the fossil set to give away. Do you remember the fossil set from 1999? I think the fossil set was 99. Yeah, I like those ones, but I'm not gonna know what a lot of these are. So maybe you guys will be able to tell me what they are. How old is this? When are these from? The Evolving Skies. Is it that old? Or is it just there's not a crazy amount around? We got Fritz, what's going on? We got Murdoch. Livestream super, who won the bottle of rum? Yes, look at this. Look at this, baby. Brand spanking. Can you see? There's actually a lot of packs in here, man. There's a lot of packs. The packs are cool. The packs are cool. What's the date on these things? So I think we open the cards. We open the cards, or I send them unopened. But it's more entertaining if we open them on a live stream. And then I put them in sleeves, and then I post them out. Or I don't open them and I send them. And then people tweet me what they got. I don't know, I need to see what you got. I can't send out these packs and not know what cards you got. Yeah, I also need to get that sorted on the big screen because I don't have a button where you can flick between full screen, unless there's a way to do it simply. But I got a Stream Deck, but it doesn't work on MacBook. That's like it does, but it just doesn't work the sound. It can't pick up the sound. Yeah, we got to open it. This one, I'm gonna open this on a live stream, but they're really hard to find. So I'm gonna open some of these, but I need to have backups first, right? So we'll open this on another live stream. I'm gonna give some of these away to people as well. I'll give it away, and either we'll give the whole pack away. Or we'll assign cards to people because the cards might be worth 10 grand, right? So if there's 11, there's 11 cards in there, right? So it could be 11 giveaways. That's a lot of postage. I don't know. I'll let you guys think over it. But the 1991s, these are the bangers. These are what we want to give away. Ideally, at least a few a month. I want to give a few of these away a month. And I'll open some for myself as well. The first editions I can't find anywhere. The first editions, like unopened pack of first editions, I'd pay a lot of money for one of those. 2.2k raw card in there, probably 10 to 15k PSA 10. Yeah, I think they are going to be. I think they are going to be 10s. A single Pokemon could make up for my whole career. Right, we're going to open these. Right, bear with me 1 second. I'm going to get the sleeves. I'll be back. Yo. Right, we're back. We just quickly check Bitcoin. Futures bounced. The futures is bouncing. Did we get any news? Let's zoom out of this because that's giving me a headache. Big up Gino, 56% on Zcash dump. Big up MG, 1,500%, 100x. Entry 477. Damn. Did you short the top? 100x on Zcash is insane. 477. I gotta check that. Oh, my camera's off. There we go. Zcash. Surely that was the top, no? Oh my days. Imagine you're clear on that. Imagine you get clear on that. We got the rejection, look. We got that hourly rejection, what we were looking for. Very nice. We want to get rejected here. And it rolls over. And then something like this. Something like this. And then we do this. Hopefully. Imagine you shorted the top of that, mate. Bitcoin. It's crazy that the stock market pumps like that and Bitcoin doesn't even move, man. The S&P, but it opened down a lot, right? So it's having its relief rally from where it was down so much. So probably still going to get rejected here at all this chop. So we might have a relief rally and then a sell-off. Gold's tanking. What has happened? Palantir CEO says the big short investor Michael Burry is batshit crazy for bets against Palantir. But that's going to pump Palantir. That's why it's pumping. I like that. I like it when a CEO comes out like that. They must be really confident that it's going to continue to go up. Yeah, Burry just keeps getting liquidated. He's got such a big name now that a lot of people will just hunt him. They'll hunt his liquidation level. He trades with a lot of money as well. I don't see any major news today, so I need to listen to the markets. I don't know what's going on, why gold is having a bit of a sell-off here, why the S&P is down so much. I know there's worries about the labour market, but the dollar is breaking over now. Okay, that's serious. That's serious, guys. Oh, we're at weekly resistance as well. We're at the weekly resistance on the US dollar. Everything's lining up. If we can break above this, GG. Look at the green. Do you remember me saying I want to long the US dollar into the bear market? Look at that bright green bottom candle. Pretty much nailed the exact bottom. Then we had this scam wick come down. Because I was long in here, and we had this scam wick come down. And I ended up getting out of the trade. I didn't get liquidated. My liquidation was way down here. But look at us trying to break through this weekly. The last time we had a buy signal, we broke through the weekly. Look at the upside we had. Into rising wedge, into sell, and now we're trying to get a breakout here as well. But you could also argue it's resistance, right? So if the trend is your friend until the end, right? The trend is your friend until the end. I just feel like we're going to break above this and start to close weekly buys. Look at the stables as well. Look at the USDT dominance is also at that key res. So really you want to get rejected here and then break out. If we get rejected here on the US dollar, stocks and crypto go higher and then we look for a bottom. But the on-chain data doesn't say that. The on-chain data says we're about to break out, which is why I have quite high conviction that we're going to see this breakout in the next couple of days. We'll see. But again, we are at resistance zones. Right, we've done the lifetime. Let me do that before I forget. Man like heartbeat. Oh yeah, Seb. That's why I couldn't remember. I see your name as Seb. I don't see you as heartbeat. So yeah, you've been with us for a while, right? Congratulations, man. The universe was looking out for you. Lifetime VIP. So you can cancel your monthly membership, and you're all good. You should also see the exclusive area for we do live streams for the lifetime members every now and then. Beba Booze Badal. How do I apply for the lifetime membership? In the Discord, if you go to join SMC, it says at the bottom, we now have options to join lifetime, etc., etc. And then there's a link there, and you can join the lifetime membership. I think you're already in there, yeah. I don't know how long we're going to do it for. The people asked for it. Comes with the SMC bot as well. The VIP can't get too big, because the VIP lifetime will have to stop eventually, because there's no point having VIP if you've got 1,000 members in there. I think our VIP is like 30 or 40 members, but that's what makes it VIP, right? Not too many people. So I don't know when we're going to stop VIP, but it's not too crazy. It's not even crazy at all at the moment. Right, let's do some of these Pokemons. Let's do some of these. The app is coming. I'm working on the app. It's not going to be fast, but I tell you, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be better. It's going to be better than the apps that I'm paying for. I'm in some paid groups as well, some proper, seriously big paid groups. One of the paid groups I'm in is like $250 a month, and their app's basic. Their app is average. It's basically a Discord. It's like what we've got going on in Discord. We're going to have actual, I'm not even going to say because the competition will take it, but we're going to have some insane stuff. Right, first pack. We need to pick a winner. So we'll pick some, first of all, let's do the moderators. So we'll do, this is I Feed Dogs pack. Who is our OG moderator, who also smashes it. Got the best mods in the game. Man's not really messing around with this. Man's got the gloves. Where's the sleeves? Sleeves. Let's keep an eye on Bitcoin. What's my trade saying? Trump's having a bit of a bounce here. XRB trying to come back. Again, we're going to get relief rallies all the way down. But we're probably bouncing a little bit with the stock market. And we're off the weekly. We're bouncing off the weekly. This is going to be a hard level to break, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a hard level to break. But this is the third time we've tapped it, right? What do we talk about? The more times you hit a level, the weaker it becomes. It's like a door. You know, you bang on it, you bang on it. If you start pushing 4 or 5 times, you're not going to make it, right? 3 is already a lot. You don't want to sit here and keep testing this level because it's just a sign of weakness. And we came off the 50 week moving average there as well. Look. This is the last hope for the bulls. If you lose this level, GG, bro. And do you know when they'll do it? They'll do it when everyone's asleep, guys. They won't do it now. They probably won't do it today. They'll do it when the West are asleep. And that's it. Job done. You wake up. The market's down 10k. I don't know if you've been in a bear market before, but you wake up and the candle looks like this. And altcoin candles are like this. And altcoins are like down 50% in a day. You go to bed, everything's fine. You wake up, altcoins are down 50%. Your portfolio is down 50%. Right, first pack, we're gonna bang it. Doggo, you know what are in these packs, right? Oh, is he back? Is he gone? We'll give it to someone else who's here, unless he's around, because people are working as well. I probably should have done it after work, but you guys finish work so late here in Dubai. He's in a meeting. Okay, cool. AFK. Yeah. All right, let's do who else was on that? Let's do a ChatGPT winner. Oh, but then they might not be here. COD is also working. Let's do Gino, because Gino, you just won. You just won the hoodie competition, right? So this could be a bonus. Right, we're opening them. Where's the sleeves? Got the sleeves. ICP, MC, SMC, bot triggered. What's that mean? ICP, you mean the internet computer? Altcoin. Imagine they're fake. Can you imagine they're fake and we got knocked? Oh, these are cool. These look different to the ones that I saw. These look these look different to the ones I saw. Oh, maybe it's just the specials that are not. Maybe it's the specials that are not. I need to sort out the lighting in here. Wait, one sec. It should zoom. Oh, it's focusing on my face. That's why. Can you see? What the hell is that? It's a sheep. Some sort of sheep. Mareep. It's pretty. I like this. This is cool. This is like the old school artwork. I really like the simple old art. Right. It's going in the sleeve. Bear with me, guys, because I'm so busy. I don't know when I'm going to be able to post these. They are going to be posted, but I don't even know where to go to post anything from Dubai. Card number 2. I'm going to have to get like an overhead camera or something that's can pick up the cards. Oh, it's focusing on my face. You should be able to see that. That's pretty cool. There is a shiny. I can see some shiny at the back. Right, let's put that in the case. It's a shame we'll have to do the next one. Maybe we'll save a lot of these packs for when COD is back, because he knows what's what. Next card. That's cool. I like it. Lit Leo. Do people still play? Does people still play against each other with these? I'm wondering if we can buy so many packs that we can actually play online. I guess you could play online, right? You just stream your cards somehow. Next up, hold tight, cutie flap. I like this artwork. I didn't know it was like this. I thought it was all like modern and crazy. I think it's just the shinies. That's a basic card. They're all basics, right? Yeah, they're all basic so far. Hold tight, doggo. Back in house. This was your pack, bro. But you was AFKG. Gino robbed you. This don't look basic, but it is basic. Single strike. Hitmonchan. Oh, cool. It's like the latest. I guess it's the upgraded version of Hitmonchan. We've got a shiny. We've got a shiny. It's my boy. It's my boy. This must be worth something. You got Drowsy shiny. I really like that. That looks fucking dope. That's so cool. You see how it's like holographic? A little bit holographic, not crazy holographic. That looks dope. I'm jealous now. I want this back. Next up. Wishy Washy. That's a great name for a track name. I'm going to call my next track Wishy Washy. Unless someone's already done it. That's cool. This is going to take forever. I'm going to have to speed this up. Come on, BTC. Show me the money. Item. Trainer card. I don't know how rare they are. COD would know. Or we could probably do AI, actually. AI would probably be able to keep up with the live. Toy catcher. It looks like the ray gun from Zombies in COD, which I used to be addicted to. Me and my mate were so addicted to COD Zombies, Nazi Zombies. We would stay up. We would play for 10 hours straight, get to one of the highest levels. We'd get into a glitch in the actual map where the zombies couldn't get you. We'd leave our computers running all night. We'd have like not much sleep. We'd wake up and do another 8-hour session. That's how nerdy we were. And we tried to beat the world record, but we still couldn't beat the world record because people were doing it for like weeks. This one is, what's this? A trainer card, yeah? Trainer. Raihan. It's kind of cool. I like it. Zombies was the hardest game, bro. I gave up my life for that game. That was insane. And we were so good at it. We'd found a way. It wasn't until like, you know, when they're basically indestructible and you can't kill them. You have to run around the map just burning them. And we found a way to do that without dying. And we could have just gone forever, but you have to sleep. Wait, we'll have to do some zombies. We'll have to play in the group. Let's do that. We can probably live stream it, right? I'm sure we can live stream it. But once I start, I warn you, we'll be going all day. What's that called? Avalog. It's pretty cool. These are fresh, man. These are fresh. They must be 10s. The size of the cards is so much different to the I guess you want to keep this as well, right? Bit of nostalgia. They're so different to the 1999s. Opened a business and had to walk away. Fair play. Yeah, you literally, you can't play those games and run a business. I play my Xbox occasionally, but every time I do, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get sucked into this for another 8 hours. Okay, BTC, not too crazy. Let's have a look at the S&P. Coming back down a little bit. No, still trying to push. But I mean, we're looking at the stock market like BTC even cares lately, right? The stock market's been pumping forever and BTC hasn't cared. The Nasdaq, I mean, we've had quite a bit of a big pump here. Japan is getting rejected. Japan is getting rejected, but trying to bounce. Yeah, I want to be worried, a little bit worried here. Probably come up to this sort of region. If we do make it up to here, I'd be looking for some sort of a reversal. Silver's having a little bit of a bounce back. Oil, sideways. The VIX is calming down. The Dow Jones is still downtrend, but trying to bounce back. ETH, any little pumps getting sold off. Look at that on ETH. Solana, 163 is crazy. Have we got a 4 hour? We got a 4 hour green on Solana, which is usually, it hasn't confirmed yet, but it confirms in 25 minutes, which is usually followed by a little bit of a pump. If you're a day trader, normally after you get these green confirmations, you do see some pump, but I would be careful because look at the pumps. They're getting more and more feeble. They're getting more and more feeble each time, but we have come down a lot here, so areas of rejection potentially here, right? If you make it above this, potentially here, 175. The sound of drum and bass. Right, who's next? Doggo, boss. Check recruit chat. Recruit chat. The most common Evolving Skies card trick is not a trick to guarantee pulls, but a pack opening method to reveal the rare card last. The trick involves removing the code card, then taking the last 4 cards and moving them to the front of the deck before opening the pack to see the rare card last. Right, okay. You want me to show the rare card last? Okay, we'll do that. Let's do your one now. We're gonna be here for like ages, bro. We'll do a few. We'll see how many we can do. Right, next pack, brand spanking. Okay, so okay, pack open. So, by the pack opening method, reveal the last card. The trick involves removing the code card, then taking the last 4 cards. So, the code card is at the back, though. The code card is at the back, so the shiny, I can see it. It's halfway through. Is there a shiny in every pack? The code card is at the back, mate. Is it supposed to be in front of the shiny? Oh, okay. Unless you mean remove the code card, then the last 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Moving them to the front. Okay. Cool. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm a bit slow, so I had to. This is why I follow the smart money. All right, cool. Are they all shiny? Give me the VMAX. Come on, there's gotta be a VMAX in here. Is there a shiny in every pack, or is it random? I'm gonna have to do the names as well. That one was Gino, because otherwise people are gonna be getting the wrong stuff. Gino. Oh, I've got the stream, and I've got the stream. Not every pack. All right, we're doing well to get shinies then. Right, first up, energy card. Keep it simple, nice. I like the artwork. I didn't know these cards were like this. Now I'm going to have to start collecting this. I thought it was all going to be all the writing all over the place ones. Second up, Aroma Lady. Future Italian wifey for Doggo. Apologies to Mrs. Doggo. We'll have to figure out a camera setup as well so I can show these to you guys. Ideally, what I want is I need an overhead camera, and I can just open them here. This is cool. Moon and Sun Badge trainer card. Moon and Sun Badge trainer card. Bro, don't sleeve up each card. A lot of it bulk will save time. You want them in sleeves though, because they're going to come in the post, mate. They're going to get destroyed because they're coming all the way from Dubai. So you'll definitely want them in sleeves. There's nothing worse than like a scratched up card, or the corners are dented. I got OCD. Man's holding gloves like these are first edition 1999s. That's cool. I like this. Pyro. That's decent. They're really good quality, these cards. They're stronger than the 1999s. Yeah, okay, cool. All Little-io. Cool. Not every pack. Okay, oh, you're talking about the shinies. Well, at least I'm going to know what's inside these packs by the time this is finished. Cutie Fly. Let me speed it up. what does the text on this one mean? You see in the top right where it says single shot or something on Hitmonchan, single strike. Next up, Lotad. Pretty cool. I ain't seen that before. This shiny looks good. This shiny looks good. It looks good. I don't want to jinx it. Take a pic and load it into Grok. Yeah, good shout. Someone get on the AIs. I like that. Sableye. And now we're at the final shiny. We're at the final shiny. I have no idea what this thing is. Oh, there's two shinies. Man like dog. There's two shinies. The next one looks better. Do you know what this is? I've never seen that in Pokemon before. It's pretty cool. Chinchou. Chinchou. Electro Ball 10. Damn, boy. Yo. This one is sick. This one is sick. Bang. 200. What does that mean? Espeon. That looks fire. It's like some mad psychedelic. Yeah, that's decent. Espeon. Hot Tap Colin Bricks. Espeon Big Banger. Let's go, doggo. Let's go. Man said don't sleeve it. $100. Let's go. Free money. $100 now. 10x that. 10x that in 10 years. By the way, guys, I think Pokemon cards are. This is why I'm buying them. I think they're going to really go up in value over the next 5-10 years, especially as they start to move real-world assets on chain. There's going to be a massive demand for Pokemon cards and trading cards and baseball cards, because each platform, like eToro, you're going to go to eToro and people are going to be trading Pokemon cards on chain. So eToro will have like all of the Pokemon cards. I'm sure they're already buying them up, because when I go to buy these are going like hotcakes. When I go to buy these, there's already like 3 in people's baskets, like 25 people watching, and I think they're going to be on chain. They're going to go on chain, and then people are just going to trade them on eToro, and then not actual post them out, right? So you're going to have it on a blockchain. Right, we'll do a few more, and then we'll figure out a way to do this faster. Maybe on another stream or something. Right, that's doggos. So we got Genos and then doggos. Let's pick a winner on ChatGPT. 103 BTC. Bring it down, baby. Bring it down. ChatGPT. Pick another winner. Pick another winner. Hold on. Oh, we haven't COD. Let's do CODs, because I keep seeing him check in. Let's do COD and Bricks. We'll do the winner afterwards. Let's see who won anyway. Let's do COD now. What is going on with ChatGPT, mate? Yeah, mate, I'm out. I quit. I'm officially into Pokemon cards now. I'm a collector of Pokemon cards. We're going to do the charts on Pokemon. We're going to look at all the recent buys. I'm going to become a Pokemon hodler. No, I'm still trading, mate. I'm still trading. I'm never going to stop trading. I'll be trading on my deathbed. I'll be trading on my deathbed. Brand new spanking opening. Let's go. What do you guys want to do? Should we skip the cards and just focus on the shinies, or should we look through them all? Or I can read them out to you to make it faster. I don't know. Right, take the back card, bang. 4 cards at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it to the front. Basically, Cotton Bricks reincarnated. I tell you what, we've got so many packs here. Yeah, we're gonna need some streams. The Drowsy looks sick. Yeah, I really like that. I might even start collecting these packs, this set myself. Rares only, yeah? We'll just do rares only. Okay, Energy Card, Scrafty, Ursa Ring, Crystal Cave, Pumpkaboo, Carvana, Gossifleur, Fletching, Scraggy. That's a great name. Oh, you got 2 shinies, rude boy. You got 2 shinies. Right, I'll thingy bob them later. So we need 2 for the shinies. I'll clean them up later. Right, okay, first one. Can you see that? Looking good. Pyro. Decent. Hold tight, Scraggy. Next up, this has got to be slightly rare because it's hard for me to try and find these. Man like Raichu. Man like Raichu. Let's go. Can you see? It's like a little bit shiny. Are these? Do they have shadowless? These are shadowless. Do they have shadowless in the later sets, or was that just a first edition thing? Yeah, that looks cool, that artwork. Right. Did it pick a winner? Yes. Zinc Crypto. Okay, Zinc Crypto. Is man locked in? Is Zinc Crypto here? If not, I'll have to DM him. We'll do this one, and then we'll do some more Discord winners. We'll do some guys from the Discord. Right. Fletching, Gossifleur, Scraggy, Mareep, Cryogonal. Oh, how many shinies are in here? Just 1 shiny. Okay. So let me bring these to the front. Bang. Little Leo. I like this one. Looks like my little doggo. How do you know you're winners? Can you not see my screen? ChatGPT. It's picking them random from the Twitter competition. Zinc Crypto. Hey, man is here. Let's go. Yeah, you got a Pokemon pack, and this is your shiny. Hold on. Yeah, this is your shiny. Let me see if I can fix this light, because it might work better. 1 sec. Right, let's try this. Little Leo. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. We'll pick some more winners from the Discord. I don't know how we're going to pick them from the Discord. I could screenshot them again, but then it's not fair. Everyone needs to be in. Oh, we could do the giveaway button, but then not everyone's online. Discord needs a thing where it can scan the members. Like Discord needs a function where it can randomly scan the members. And it can just like, you can say pick a member from this Discord, because otherwise it's only people that are online. Well, I guess we're not giving away all the packs, right? So we can do a couple for those that are online. What if our names are different on YouTube and Discord though? Well, you just say it's me. if your name comes up, just say yeah, that's me. Well, I'm gonna message the Discord guys, right? So I'll message you in Discord if you win. We got any more news? Putting a continuing resolution into January makes sense. US speaker will not do. We will not do a December continuing resolution. If the Senate passes something, the House will come back. This might be the longest. You see, they might carry on the government shutdown till Thanksgiving, which is insanely large. It's like, I think it's like 7 times longer than the average shutdown. Crypto fear and greed is extreme fear. This is the only problem with shorting. It's very rare that you don't get a rally out of extreme fear. But in a bear market, you can stay in extreme fear for a while. Usually, I'm so trained at buying and longing in extreme fear that it makes it very hard. It makes it very hard to hold shorts open in extreme fear. But you got to remember, when we went into a bull run, what happened was we was in greed and extreme greed for ages, month after month after month, and it makes sense to take profits, right, when you're at that stage. But when you start the bull run, because everyone's sold their bags, everything's down 99%. It doesn't take much money to move market caps back up. 200%, 400%. That's why everything rallies so fast when you come out of a bear market. My camera's still off, is it? No, it's on. Why is it not showing here? Oh yeah, I got it. How are we gonna do this Discord thing? Let me do. I got an idea. I've got an idea. Let's do some of the hoodie designs. Yeah. Let's do some of the hoodie designs. Okay, I can't scroll there because we've got that post. We'll get rid of that. Okay. So we've got. This is still messy to do as well. Let's screenshot this then. Where's ChatGPT? It's going to be the same winners. There will be a better way. So where did we screenshot down to here? Seb. And then we've got Bowen Driver. And then DJ Mac. Take names of people here and make a list. Did you finish your music video? Yes, and it looks so good. I finished it for I can tell you who it's for. I can't show you it. It's for Traumatic Devilman. Traumatic Devilman. What's that rapper's name? I forgot his name. I can't remember the rapper's name. He's quite a big hip hop name. He's got loads of followers, but he's kind of just jumping on the chorus. I had so much fun, man, making that. It looks sick. It does look sick. I think it's coming out soon. I can't play it for you guys. I could play it on mute, I guess. I think I might be able to show it to you on mute. Maybe I can play it on my phone. Mate, AI is crazy. I guess I can probably play a bit of the intro. I can play a bit of the intro. I don't know if I can play the sound, but can you see this? Let me know if you can recognize the artists as well, if you can see who they are. Yeah, I'm going to do some drum and bass music videos for artists because I really had fun doing this. Like, I didn't even charge him. I just said, like, give the money away, mate, because I love it. I'm learning at the same time, right? So it's I almost have as much fun making these as I do music. MTD, there you go. MTD's in here. K Coke, do you know K Coke? Zesta, you'll know K Coke. I think you actually might have shown me K Coke that day. Do you remember when we were in the in that taxi? I think we were playing. I think you showed me K Coke. Can't remember. That was a funny night, man. Yeah, really into it, man. Really, really good. I think when this guy's art section is about to finish, the producer is DJ Crossbreed, and this is his section here. I've got him in the studio. Like, I've actually taken their actual characters Like there's a crossbreed poster on the wall here. I've taken their actual characters and like put it in a scene where they're making the music, and it's like it was a Halloween track. There's Traumatic. It's the hardest part was trying to make them rap. It's really hard to try and make them rap, but a lot of editing. I think that will get better. I think you'll probably be able to lip sync their mouths to the audio. So cool, man. I'm really enjoying it. Here is a clean list of the full names. Right, okay. Pick a winner. Pick a winner. Yeah, it was you. Yeah. Yeah, you shoot me someone else as well. Looks like a gigs guy. K-Coke is old school fire in the booth. Yeah, I heard that. I've seen him on bits and bobs, but I've never, you know, I'm such a sucker for going back to. I've been listening to Gigs Walk in the Park since it came out. Since I was a kid, I must play it every week. Skinny Man, Cancel a State of Mind. I still play that every week. So many albums. I play the same. The same stuff. I don't know. A lot of the new stuff. I don't know. I never really. I still play all the old school Mobb Deep, Dr. Dre, 2001. I love all that old stuff, man. All Eyes on Me. Skinny Man album is absolutely a movie. Yeah, I agree with you, Mount Jarvis. Best UK album, best hip hop album ever. Insane, like the storytelling. Have you seen the movie? Because a lot of people don't even know. The samples were taken from, I think it's called Made in England or This Is England or something. What a great album, man! What a great album. The wordplay, the story, the message. When is the SMC meetup coming? We've been working on that. I was really bad from long COVID, but now I've gone on to the like immune suppressant thingy bob. So much better, man. So much better. So we're crashing again. Let's go. 20k on BTC. Trump is insane. How is this thing not tanked? Zcash coming back down. Sui looking good, 194%. Did the S&P come back down, did it? Yeah, had a little bit of rejection. Let's go. Dump it. Quantum. Don't even know if I want to look. Yeah, closing below resistance. IonQ, red day. QBTS, red day. Not a bad take profit on Quantum. I'm glad we took some profits. Wow. Look at emotion. That's down like 50%. Almost. Almost at the daily. This is where I would buy, but not if the stock market's about to correct. It might get worse. Look at that fat yellow candle. That had a lot of hype all of a sudden. See, like it was just week after week after week. They normally end like this, or they come back, and then I try to buy support where possible. You haven't really got a nice trend line. Look at the last time we had the big fat yellow candle, long ass correction. Yellow candle, long correction. So it'd be very unlikely with the size of this yellow candle that we don't trend down like this and have a correction, and then bang, show me the money. So I buy it $1.30, sell half at 260, and then it's free money. I can't lose. Before it's even got back to all-time high, it's free money. That's kind of what I'm looking to do. There's no, I've got enough quantum. There's no desperate need. I don't need to go and buy every quantum company. If you're going to give it to me at 80% off or 70% off, I'll take it. Happy days. You know, let the trades come to you. Let the assets come to you. There's no need to get FOMO. I saw someone posting my Discord up here, you know, saying this is crazy, and I looked at it and I was like, it's not a bad buy, but you know, red days. Give me the red week. Give me the red week, and then when it goes back up to retest all-time high, it's already free money. Did it pick a winner? Did it pick a winner? Congratulations, Spicy Peanut Butter. You deserve a pack for that name. I've seen you in the Discord as well. Spicy Peanut Butter, you're up next. Let's see what you get. Free money for me, Slick. Yeah, nice. That free money, you see I've dropped off that a little bit. If you're new to this channel, what we used to do is, I used to say to everyone, I don't really want to be risking too much of my own money. So we used to play the flip game. So as soon as I'd made 2x, I would take out my initial investment and then put it somewhere else on the next dip, look for the next project that's about to pump. And I like that strategy. I've stopped doing it as much, but if I was trading with a lot less money and I didn't have much money and I didn't have much income, that's primarily why I done that strategy, because I didn't have much income at the time. And everything had to count. Everything had to be a blessing. It's a pretty good strategy. I really like it. I mean, we've even just done it on quantum, right? We just took out all our initial investments on quantum, and I've now got my quantum portfolio is what? I don't know. It's like 100 grand, and it's all free money. It's all, I can't lose on it. And then I just went and put a lot of that profit on shorts on XRP, which is now coming down. So it's all coming together nicely. Is Spicy Peanut Butter in here? So right, back card gone. Do you guys want these back cards? They're just rubbish, right? I just chuck them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Energy card, Boldor. I'm really just checking these out for myself. Aroma Lady, Rescue Carrier, Pikachu. I know Pikachu's hard to find because I'm trying to buy Pikachu, and it's thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't know if is Pikachu still rare in these newer sets, because I'm trying to, did I get Pikachu? I don't think so. Even Pidgeotto, so I got Pidgeotto. This was like over 1,000. This was over 1,000. Raticate. And I couldn't find this Magikarp was so hard to find as well. It was it kept getting sold, and then I saw another one pop up. But they're really there's really not many of these first editions anymore. I couldn't find a Pikachu. I'm sure you just have to wait for people to need the money and them to pop up at the right time. But yeah, man like Pikachu in this deck. Flabby. Was it Flabib? Swablu. Chinchou. Oh, there's a shiny here. Oh, you got one shiny. Dano. And then the shiny for the peanut butter. I did see peanut butter in here earlier. I think they might have gone. There you go. Shiny cutie fly. Nice. Apple turn. I haven't seen that one before. Right, let's get that in a pack. You gotta remember, I know you said like don't sleeve them. Someone said don't sleeve this stupid fish. Look at it. It's Magikarp. Who wanted Magikarp when they came out? And now the thing's like $2,000, right? Just a basic card. So who knows what these things are going to be worth in 5-10 years. Right, how can we pick more winners? We pick another winner from this list. Another winner. Pick another. We have to do some YouTube. Let's do one for the YouTube guys who are not in the Discord as well. Leave a comment. Can you? You can't comment on the video until it's live, right? YouTube guys. All right, next competition. I got it. Discord and YouTube. Go to my X and retweet my pinned post. Second winner, Eric. Then congratulations, Eric. Then if you are logged in. Yeah, go to my Twitter and then go to my profile. Here's my Twitter. Search this one. Go to my profile and then retweet this pinned post here. So I've got two retweets at the moment. Retweet this pinned and I'll start picking winners from these retweets. Jose Gullen, and I'm on YouTube. Let's go. Yeah, sweet mate. I tell you what, let's give one to Jose. Tom of Norway, yeah, of course. Yeah. Let's do Tom of Norway. Man like Tom. The man from Norway. Running 100x left short on Zcash. You absolute psychopath. Right, okay. Next pack. Right, back card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy. Hippodon. Golduck. Herdia. Swabu. Chinchou. Dano, Pumpkaboo, Kavana. Oh, 2 shinies for man like Tom of Norway. I like this one as well. This is different. Oh, no, yeah, it's the evolved version. It's Hypno. That's dope. I love the purple and the yellow. It is shiny. It's hard to see in the light. And you've got another shiny here. Oh, this is dope. That one's sick. Man like Tom of Norway. Right. This is the other shiny. Entei. Yeah, that looks sick. So now I see the full shiny ones are rare, right? The full shiny ones are rare. You need some more of those. I'm gonna have to watch the stream back to figure out whose is what. There's so many posts to send. Okay. The real fun is when we start opening these 1999 ones. Shall I just open this now? Because it's killing me to hold this. I'd have to get us a hammer or something to smash it open anyway. And next stream. Can I open it with my hands? You can't crack that. No, you don't reverse psychology me, because I will pull out the drill. Man said you can't get in there. Yeah, if I open it, it's gonna be replaced. I'm just gonna buy another one. I'm gonna hoard some of those 1999 packs to the end, but I've got to open some. Yeah, GG's Tom. Any other? Oh yeah, let's check the retweets. Let's check. We got 16 retweets. Who else? Did someone else win here? Yeah, Eric then won. Is Eric then here? BTC looking weak. That's what we like to see. Zcash coming back down. Come on, Zcash. I just want that GT3, man. Then I've got everything. I was thinking GT3 is so expensive. It's like, I don't know if I'd even want to spend that kind of money on a whip. But it's so fun. Hourly, did we get rejected? We're double rejected from that hourly resistance. Look, nice yellow, nice strong sell. Now just give us the tank. Whoever is market making this is either sadistic or they have an ungodly amount of money, because even like pushing Zcash to 7 billion, you got a lot of money. You got serious money to do this, and it's now 8.4 billion. Let me tell you one thing: they are not going to leave that money in there. Look at what happens to Zcash every cycle. They are not going to leave that money in there. Look at the chart. Look what happened last cycle. This was 1 month. It came down 75% in a single month. Look at this. Hype. Zcash is the next best thing. It's the next best thing. It's going to the moon. Privacy is back. And then rugged. It's so nice to short because you get paid straight away. If you caught this, like, how much will I make on Zcash? Let's check. So let's say Zcash goes down to what, $50. Where's my take profit? Where's take profit? Take profit, Zcash, $50. I make, is that it? 15 grand. 15 grand. That can't be right. Not with 5k. Not with 5. Maybe it's because it's 3x. Maybe it is 15 grand. Right, Zcash to $10. How much do I make if BTC hits my target? Let's check that. If BTC hits my target of $50, I make $307,000. Now we're talking. GT3. That's crazy, right? I'm only risking right now. I'm only risking 6.1k. But if it hits my target, I make 307k. So that's the kind of risk reward I like going into a bear market. 6k, already banked 4k, so I'm only going to lose 2k. So now I can only lose 2k, or I make 307k. I could bank 2k here and not even touch the sides, right? I could bank 2k here and it's a free lottery ticket. So I can't lose then, but my upside would still be 300k. I'm in. No risk, no story. Show me the GT3. I need that villa on the palm in Dubai, and then I'm done. The rest can go to charity. Right, let's go bang that. One. Well, I thought that was a shiny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is for who did ChatGPT win? Pick Eric then. Eric then. Is he here? I couldn't see him comment. You're gonna have to DM me on X if you're not here and you watch this later. DM me on X. Energy, bravery. I haven't seen that one before. That's cool. Switching cups, tentacruel, Phoebus, hippopotamus or hippopotus, lily pup. That's cool. I've not seen that one before. Nickit. I don't know what that is. That's kind of dope. That's not shiny, is it? No. Bergmite. And then a shiny Flaffy. Yeah, Flaffly. And then Pincer. Right, let's get this shiny in a pack. Zcash dumping even more now. Let's go, buddy. 388 in a couple of minutes. Yeah, this has got to go. It's got to go. Bro, if I get these shorts, man. I thought it was 500,000. It's more because BTC 1025. Let's go. 21 grand on Bitcoin. It's mad. I used to nearly work a year for this money. I used to nearly work a year for that. Trump is still holding up, but I do think Trump is going to come down. I just don't know if we're going to get scam-wicked first, man. Zcash, 50%, 3 grand. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on with... yeah, look at that rejection. Yellow topping candle on the hourly, right? So we short that. Happy days. Maybe that's what Thingy Bob did in the Discord, because he nearly got the top. Maybe he was looking at the yellow hourly. Any news? Palantir, CM, Michael Barry. Yeah, we've already seen that. Trump, SNAP benefits will be given once the government reopens. SNAP benefits. Okay. Nvidia is down more than 2% today. I was going to short Nvidia as well. What can we still short Nvidia? It's only 201. Oh man, I might short it, you know, guys. I feel like we might be local topping on the DJI. Do you remember we looked at the DJI earlier? Look at this on the weekly. I swear we literally, I'm sure we should. We haven't had a yellow though. Look how we haven't had a yellow. Where was this? November 24. I swear we shorted this exact retest. March the 4th. Yeah, look, the DJI, April the 5th. Yeah, look, we literally called the move March the 4th. And that's where it broke right down, right? It came all the way down. That was a double M though, weren't it? It was a double M. Yeah, look. We nailed that. We absolutely nailed that. Look, this is where I drew the M pattern. And then I said, break the neckline. GG, bro. And then we literally tanked. Look at the target I drew. You see the yellow line down to the green line? 38, sorry, 38.5. Yeah, literally down here. Crazy. So I wonder if we can get an M pattern again. Is it possible? If we get an M pattern, so we might repeat here. See how we had this M pattern, and then we came back to the weekly. What if we're doing that here? We're going to form an M pattern. And the weekly creeps up like this, and then we relief rally into December, maybe Christmas rally, and then do another double top. If we repeated this exact move, it doesn't have to work like this, but that could be an option. The DJI is so good for trading, man. It's been playing like classic TA. Look at that double top M pattern, rejection off of the resistance, and then came down and hit the exact M target pattern. Sorry, M pattern target. What's the stock market saying? Yeah, look, come up to our 4 hour, getting some resistance here. Futures didn't quite come up here, but didn't last long, this pump. The market's still a bit scared. Who was that? We just done Nick then. We'll do a few more. I'm gonna have to shoot and make dinner, guys. Hold tight, Slick. Big up Gino. Do you know what? Let's do one for Slick, because he's an OG in the Discord as well. Let's do one for man like Slick. Gino's done. Let's do Dom. Dominic, you've got a pack. How are you all doing, Mr. Star? Having a wisdom tooth pulled out. Ah, nasty, bro. That is the worst pain. Which wisdom tooth was it? Right, this is Slick's pack. Not six pack. Right, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you've got energy cards, Crustal, Moon and Sun Badge, Toy Catcher, Lollipop, Nickit, Bergmite, Pikachu. Only one shiny, Flabby. Oh, the shiny looks cool though. I've not seen this one so far. The shiny is Drampa. I like it. Yeah, some of them are a little bit shiny, but this one is, oh, this one's got a shiny background. That's cool. Right, that one is for Slick. Donkey Donuts, have we done one for you? Have you got a pack? I can't remember if we've done Donkey Donuts. Alt-type, so Crypto. I don't think we've done a pack for you either, have we? I've got so many packs here now, I don't know who's who, so I have to watch it back. Right, Donkey Donuts. Let's see what you got. What's BTC saying? 1027. Nice. Well, I'm going to have to do some of these referrals as well for those in my Asta team. We'll do a 1k giveaway as well for one of these wallets. Pump Kaboo. No, we need to do the 4 thing, right? Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy, Treasure Energy, Ribbon Badge, Flaffy, Pumpkaboo, Rooflet, Lotad, Woobat, Gosfleer. I really like these cards. I'm going to have to start collecting these myself. And then your shiny card. This is Donkey Donuts, right? Your shiny card. Fletching. Maybe I'll send these up with the hoodies, guys. Maybe we'll get the hoodies made first. Otherwise, I'm going to have to post everything out. We'll see who wants hoodies. We'll do like a little Christmas pack. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Fletching. I'm definitely going to start collecting these. I thought all of the artwork was like the crazy full shininess, but these are dope. Right, Donkey Donuts. Dominic. We ain't done Dominic, have we? All right, let's do Doms. Come on, man. BTC 1026. I bet everyone is losing their mind on socials now. This is where we've got to, right? It's so true what he's saying. I was thinking this the other day. The President of the United States is on national TV, one of the biggest watch programs, saying, we want to be #1 in crypto, right? We want to be #1 in crypto. And then look at this. Like, you couldn't even make this up last cycle. This is like to have the President of the United States shilling your bags for you, pumping your bags, saying that it could be the new gold. In investing and in crypto, sometimes it's the speculation that sends you higher. Ethereum last cycle was higher than it was without eToro, without Tom Lee buying $12 billion, without blockchains, without the Regulation Act for stable coins, without, who else is eToro, Robinhood of integrated blockchain, without everything, without all the adoption, it was higher than it was this cycle. Why? Because the space loves speculation, and sometimes when everything happens, it becomes a sell the news event, and this is a classic case of everything has arrived. Who's this for? I've forgotten. Dom. Big up man like Dom. Energy. Treasure Energy. I ain't seen that one before. Digging Gloves. Palpitode. I ain't seen that one before either. That's cool. Lotad. Woobat. Gosfleur, Phoebus, Hippopotamus or Hippopotas. Oh, you got Dom. You got blessed. You got the Don shot. You got the rare shinies. So the first shiny you've got is Bergmite. I need to do this because I'm gonna have to watch it later and find them. Bergmite, it's so good. Hold on to these because I want to do a look back to see where they are in like 5 years time and to see how much they're worth. That's cool, man. I like it. They're pretty rare as well, right? Because how many packs have we done? And we've only seen 2 of those full shinies. So there might be a Charizard in here, yeah? Right, I'm opening a pack for myself because, because I bought them. I'm opening one for myself. Who haven't we done? Who's next? Filthy Man. I don't think we've done Filthy Man. Cooking John. Sir Crypto. I don't think I've done Zester a pack. I need to eat soon though, so we'll try and bun through these. Whose is this pack now? I can't remember. Oh yes, mine. What a retard. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, show me the money, baby. Energy, Moon and Sun, Pyro, Vigoroth, Phoebus, Hitmonchan, Emolga, Hoppip. Hey, Pikachu. I wanted Pikachu. I haven't seen this one before. I got a shiny. Oh yeah, I think we have seen that one. Sableye. Gorgeous. Nice. Let's get that in the wraps. No Charizard. I want one of them full shinies now. I'm going to have to go through 10, guys. Sorry. Who's next? Who is next? These ones over this side because they're mine. Yoink. Filthy Man. I don't think we've done that. Come on, BTC. Show me the money. What's Zcash saying? Solana. RIP, bro. It's been emotional. Thanks for playing. Sui. Thanks for playing. Sold the top. Zcash. 397. Let's go. They're running out of money, mate. They're running out of money. Retail are dumping on the market makers. They chose a. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not even going to try and understand it. Zcash is a lot harder to work out because a lot of the transactions are hidden. So it doesn't look good on chain, but then you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Who's this for? Filthy Man, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring them to the front. Energy, Scroll of the Flying Dragon, Fletchminder, Lantern, Emolga, Hoppip, Pikachu, Pumpkaboo. Oh, this is... Oh, you got sick cards here. Rooflet. You got 2 shinies and you got a very rare one. I opened my one too late. Ribbon Badge. This is Filthy Man, right? Ribbon Badge. That's cool. I haven't seen that. That's a trainer badge. Trainer cards in the 1999 collection are very expensive. So I'm quite interested in hoarding a lot of these trainer cards. And then you got... This is dope. Interlon. What do you call this one where it's full shiny? What's it called? That looks dope. Interlon. That's a full shiny. Let me put that in the wrap. Come on, Bitcoin. What are the trades saying? Trump. Who is market making Trump? It does worry me when they do this because usually they're going to go for one last final pump before letting it go. They're trying to flush out some shorts. Do we have any inside information on Trump? Let's have a look. Smart money. Oh, we already looked at this, didn't we, earlier? Smart money are slightly short. Whales are short, but there's a mixture of whales longing as well. So no inside info, but leaning slightly short. Filthy Man. We nearly done half this box, man. We need to do the retweets, so let's see who retweeted. Let's just see if everyone's losing their mind. BTC has 2 massive liquidity clusters. The first one is around 90k. The second is around 126. I don't think we can get to 126 again. I think we come for 90k. There is always the play that we come for 90k and then we come back for to the top side, but you're going to need that to happen fast. It might happen fast. I don't know. I'm definitely interested in longs, but man, 90k, people will get wiped out of the game. The odds of BTC dropping below 100k just went up to 75%. These things have been so accurate, haven't they? They're quite often happening lately. Breaking labor market. The US Labor Department says economic data will not be released until the government shutdown ends, pointing to a 60-day plus blackout. That's crazy. This is actually scaring the market now, I think, because there's so much data that we're not seeing. Monthly jobs report, unemployment rate, monthly CPI, inflation. We're not even going to get the CPI data or the PPI data. And imagine all of this comes out bad. The market is very good at sniffing out the data anyway. So even though we're not seeing the data, because of loose lips sink ships, and there's a lot of inside information flowing around, especially in this administration, the market sniffs the data first, and then traders get positioned, they sell their portfolios, and the data comes out, and sometimes you get a last-minute sell-off, and then it can be a little bit of a buy the news. So this says to me that we got a lot of bad data coming personally, and it's the end of the market anyway, right? It's Q4. So let's see the tweet. Let's do the tweet competition thing. So we've got 18 retweets. Your odds are looking good. How do I see? I can't even see who's retweeted this now, can I? Oh, yeah. All right, nice and easy for me to copy. Okay, so let's go. Let's go down to Jack. Let's go down to shadows. ChatGPT, shadows. And then from Jack down, bang, ChatGPT. Make a list of these Twitter names, Twitter handles. I'll tell you what I could do. Whilst that's loading up, I can get the packs open and ready. Yeah, nice one, Dom. Who are we missing here? Did I do one for Zesta? Which year are these packs? They're called Evolving Skies. Did I do one for you? I can't remember. Yeah, they're called Pokemon Sword and Shield Evolving Skies. 40x short on drum. Oh shit, who's this for? Right, pick a winner. Pick a winner. Mega Barroso. GG's. I don't think I've seen you in the Discord. I don't think I've seen you in the Discord. So just drop me a DM on X with your address details. Right, the next pack's ready and opened anyway. We're speeding up here. Right, one, two, three, four. Who's Mega Barroso? Are you on here? Are you on the YouTube live stream? Okay, so you got Cutiefly, Pikachu, Applin. I ain't seen that one before. Emolga, Tentacle. Oh, you got two shiny. You got a rare. You got a very rare. Why? It seems like there's more cards in this pack than there should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm tripping out. Oh, you got a couple of bangers here. I got Stitched. Okay, so first up, you've got Lombre. I'm not crazy on that. I don't like the character. The weird leaf thing on the head. I don't know. It looks alright. But you've also got this card that looks sick. Barroso, there you are. Yeah, GG's, bro. Drop me a DM on X. This is your other card, which is a full shiny. If you can see it. It's called Noivern. I ain't seen that before. That's sick. The detail on these is insane on these full shinies. Zesta, we didn't open a pack for Zesta, did we? I don't think so. Let's do one for Zesta. If we did, then I'll have it. Right, Zesta. Mate, this is so I could open these all day. This is good fun. Give me the 1999 ones to open. Alright, Zesta, back card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Energy, Shelgon, Usku, Ice-Q, okay. Full Face Guard, Love Disc, C-Dot, Slack Off, Flabby, Carvanha, and then the shiny you've got is Altaria. I'm mainly reading the names out so that we can track them when I'm doing the post of whose is whose. That's cool. I like it. I'm gonna steal one more. 1026. I am gonna jack one from. I need one of them shinies, guys. I can't watch this. Oh, let's go. Trump's coming down now too. 50% on Zek. Dump it. Let's go. Yes. Strong sell. Have we had a strong sell? We haven't had for a strong sell for ages. Imagine that strong sell prints the top of Zcash. I don't remember seeing a strong sell. Ah, we did have a strong sell here, but it wasn't very strong. The thing is with this, the SMC bot should be a little bit skewed because it's manipulated, right? It's a market maker pumping the price, so it should be a little bit off. It's hard to the bots work on human behavior and euphoria, despair, so it's hard to it's hard for it to work when everything's being manipulated. XRP 224. Let's go. Who's this pack for? Oh, it's for me. One, 2, 3, 4. I need a shiny. Swoobat, Digging Gloves, Stormy Mountains, Applin, Emolga, Tentacle, Pump Kaboo. I got 2 shinies, but I didn't get a full shiny. Bagon, Lilligant. I haven't seen that one today. We ain't seen that one today. Lilligant. And then this is cool. Zygrade. When we do a team meetup, maybe we can have some games. That'd be sick. Right, that one's for me, jacked. We'll do, instead of doing YouTube streams, we'll do some Discord streams as well for some of the others. Because some people are at work and won't get a chance. This is my one. Yep. Nearly done half the box. Yeah, Zesta, we picked yours, mate. You'll see if you're on delay. Yeah, I think you got an alright one. I've just ordered some packs. I've just ordered some more packs. They're the fossil set. What year is the fossil set? I think it's 1999. And I got some first editions. But I don't know if I can. They're so hard to find, the first editions. I don't know if I can open them. I might hoard them. But I did get some fossil sets. I did get some fossil sets that we can open that are not first edition. But they're still like 1999. They're still expensive. Yeah, they're fossil spec. Yeah, I've spent a lot. I think I spent like 10 grand on Pokemon cards in the last week or so. It's all investment though, right? It's all investment. So as long as it's stuff that's going to hold its value, like the watch. I think the watch has gone up in value because gold pretty much doubled. So that's going to hold its value. I haven't got a car. I'm not going to get a car, I don't think. It's such a waste of money. I'm lucky I like motorbikes because my bikes are so cheap. Like my favorite bike is so cheap compared to cars. Cars are insanely expensive, and then you got maintenance. And you can just rent a nice car and go for a cruise as well, right? I would like a GT3. It's kind of a GT3 or nothing for me. I don't really want to get a BM or nothing wrong with a BM, but after going in that GT3 on the track day, let's go. Are we going to see 101 today? That's crazy. I said Bitcoin's going to 100k tomorrow. We might even see it today, guys. How mad is that? I've got a Rolex Yachtmaster 2. Yeah, I think it's called a Yachtmaster 2. Or is it just a yacht? No, it's not just a Yachtmaster. I think it's called a Yachtmaster 2. I think I posted it on my thing. I do want a gold watch as well, but I wouldn't buy Look, I took some profits from that Trump trade. How crazy is that? We sold Trump at $68 and I got a Rolex, and the other day in the crash it tapped to 158, so I would have had no money after making a 10x. I've still got my Mercedes in England that I need to sell. Does anyone want to buy a Mercedes? Because it's just sitting in a garage, and it's got the fattest sound system. The sound system is like $2.5 grand, $3 grand. I miss the sound, not just the car's rapid, but just the sound system. Like I got 6x9s in the back. I got 2 amplifiers, massive sub bass. Maybe we just give it away. We'll just do it. We'll do a fucking SMC Mercedes giveaway. It's nothing special. It's it's an A class. I think it's an A class, but they're so nice. I drove it across Europe, just no problems. No problems. Just easy auto. What's it called? Where you just leave the throttle going. I drove right across France as well. I didn't even know how big France was. I went to the south of France from England, and it was such a nice drive with the music, just going through all these little countries, villages. Have a Raymond Will, nice. Are any bikers here? Any motorbikers here? Yeah, I've got a racing sim. So I got a full racing simulator. After I'd done a track day, I was like, I need to try this. And it is the most competitive industry I've ever gone into. And I watched loads of YouTube channels, YouTube videos trying to master it. What they do is they brake at the exact same spot at each corner. They've trained themselves to learn how to brake at the exact point, to the point where they almost get it to the millimeter every time. The braking has to be so controlled, and the way you let go of the brake and ease off the brake, that the slightest error on any corner can put you off coming in the top 3. It's so insane, the precision. I was watching a pro sim racer, and he said he gave up because it's so competitive, and he'd done it for like 5 or 10 years. And the only way I've realized in life to get good at something is to do the same thing every day. If you try to do too many things, the other things that you were good at is lacking. Maybe I became a good pro racer and I spent 4 hours a day pro racing. Maybe I wouldn't have shorted. Maybe I wouldn't have taken any shorts. Maybe I wouldn't be tapped into the market, right? Maybe I wouldn't have taken profits. Maybe we wouldn't have longed Bitcoin up to 120k. Maybe I wouldn't have found A-Star. You know, I made like, how much money did we make on A-Star? I made like over 100 grand on A-Star. So you have to be locked in. You have to be locked in. I think a lot of the people who are losing in this space are not locked in. And I'm doing this every day, 7 days a week. So I did think about the sim thing, and I just thought, I ain't got the time to try and get good at this. Otherwise, the crypto's going to slip off. It's good fun though. It's still sitting there and it's getting sold. It's going. It was good fun, but it's just a waste. If I'm only going to jump on there every now and then at the weekend or whatever, it's a waste. What was I going to search for? I think we've done like a 7x on A-Star. I think we've done like a 7x. Yeah, it was one of them, 500%. That was at 167. I think it went over. So it's like, what a send-off that was to go into the bear market as well, you know. That was a nice send-off. AVNT and A-Star. A nice bit of gains before going into a market crash. It's so hard to make money at the end of the market. I hadn't really found anything until we saw those come up. How are we looking on the shorts? Yes. Oh, let's go. I've got to check my big short because I put a 30 grand short on yesterday, and with the rest of the shorts, it could be life-changing. So I started shorting Nokia. That's only up a little bit, but I mean, look, it's $300 in profit, Nokia. Let's have a quick look. The reason I shorted Nokia is because they partnered with Nvidia, so the pump was based off a hype pump. And you could see like loads of insiders buying. Look at all the insider buying before it actually got revealed. And then look, insider buying, and then it got revealed. Usually when you get all the insider buying before the news announcement, it does tend to retrace. It might even retrace down here. And then I'll just take profits. If we see that, we still got 4 hourly support here. It looks good though, but now I've got a stop loss. You see, you have the little relief rally. Now you've got a place where you can trade with a stop loss, because we just set our stop loss here. And if it does start to do this, then I just close and I'm out of the trade, right? Just in case you get a W breakout. But for now, it's a free ride. Well, almost a free ride, because I set my stop loss here, and then I try to look for this. I try to look for something like this. XRP, my XRP short is only, I say only, it's $2,000 in profit, but it's very low leverage. It's a very low leverage short. I could only short with 2x on eToro, and I made a lot of money from Quantum, so Quantum's going to have a little bit of a cool down. So maybe if I can take some of that profit, flip it into XRP, make some money on the way down. Happy days. ARQQ, not looking great. Probably going to have a correction with the rest of the market. RR, probably going to have a correction, but this is the game, right? When we first got Quantum, I don't think it was all free money. It was, you had to sit for a bit of red. GSXR 600, very nice, Angel. That was my old bike. That was my last bike. So I've got the same, but at 750. I don't know if I ridden another bike that moves like that. It's like a bicycle. It's so nice to ride. Have you ever come off your bike? I want to get 1,000, but I keep seeing these people with death wobbles. The death wobble seems to be more common on the 1000 cc's. It doesn't. I think it's because of the size of the engine. It doesn't seem to be as consistent. I mean, I've never had death wobbles on my 600 cc or the 750 cc. And the problem is, I'm an idiot. I ride with a t-shirt. I don't go like on the motorways and crazy fast with a t-shirt, but I like to just jump on my bike and go to the shops. I don't know if I want to be doing that on 1000 cc. That might just start flipping out on me. Heading off to Japan Thursday, can't wait. Big ups, man. I want to get out to Japan. It looks amazing out there. My brother just got back from Japan, actually. Have fun. Has anyone else been to Japan? What's it saying? What is the food like? I love Japanese food as well. BMW i3, nice. No, it's a nice car. That's what I had. I had a BMW before I got the Merc. I had a BMW 1 Series. I think the 1 Series is the small coupe type, right? And it was lovely. It was quick. It was rapid. It handled well. BMWs are solid cars, man. They'll go forever. Yamaha XT 350s. Nice. There's a I'm really, you know what? I was thinking about a car. There's no point getting a nice sports car because I'm not going to be able to put a fat system in it. I think I'd rather just get a GTI out here and just make it all about the sound, because I'm only going to be listening to, like, it's going to be banging drum and bass out while I'm driving around. And just get like a fat car that I can put like a stupid system in. Like, the system will probably be worth more than the car. I would say stable, we got wasted. I'd say stable, we got wasted. The chart shouldn't move like that. We got wasted, and we made money on that as well. So it's my own fault, really, for we were up, we was in profits, and then it's my own fault for not setting a mental stop loss on that. 1018. Yeah, I think stable's gone, mate. I think we're in a bear market. I sold all my crypto today. I sold everything I had. We're in a bear. Look at this. We're going into a bear, mate. Look at the state of this. The president of the United States is shilling Bitcoin. Eric Trump said we're all going to be rich. I mean, what more do we need to see? We're cooked, mate. We're finished. It's sad, man. There's so many people are still longing. They're going to get liquidated. BlackRock has deposited $213 million in BTC, $79 million in ETH to Coinbase today. What people don't understand is that on socials, they're like, buy the dip, it's just a dip, don't be scared. Guys, this was $16,000. It's now $101,000. In the bear market, I was saying, what did I say? I think BTC can get to 100K. That was the strategy all along, to get to 100K. Now it's here. Everyone's going, what is going on? Why is it crashing? It's the same stuff every cycle. It's the same stuff every cycle. People get greedy. They don't take profits. They hold their bags to the ground. Like I literally said, right? Someone said, where do you think it's going to go? This was back in 2023. For now, we don't have to worry until BTC hits all-time high. That's when I will hopefully take some profits on anything that has hit a 10x. Where was Render at all-time high? 10x. Where was Casper? 10x. Solana, almost 10x. Pepe, almost 10x. So many things were over 10x. Then I took profits. Not sure how long that will be. Maybe 10%, maybe 20%. Ended up being 30% I took, and thank God I did take 30%. 100K is going to be a big level, and many will take profits here. Where was our next take profit target? 100K. I expect we surpass that by a lot, but will be another big level to DCA out. People don't dollar cost average out. They don't have a strategy. They don't have a plan. They don't take profits. They just hold and hold and hold. And when Bitcoin hit all-time high, that was the all-time high for altcoins. And now I think about it, we can see that retail was selling Bitcoin at all-time high. The institutions came in and bought, but retail didn't buy back in. Retail started selling at all-time high. So retail started selling their altcoins, but there was no institutions to come and buy the altcoins. I think that's it. I think that's literally it. Bitcoin doubled in price. Altcoins barely moved because the institutions kept buying Bitcoin. Now there's not many retail holding Bitcoin. It's mainly institutions. And I think they will sell. They're smart. They don't sit and hold into a 50-60% correction. Just as we can see, BlackRock are selling right now. Right? We've just seen that post that BlackRock are selling. They're taking profits. They don't operate like retail. They don't hold and hope. They'll sell on the way down and they'll sell on the way up. We might see a lot of de-risking from the institutions. We will also see a lot of buy-in from the institutions because They've seen this movie before, right? They know it goes into bull market, bear market, bull market, bear market. So, you know, don't get it twisted. They're going to dollar cost average in when shit hits the fan. But they probably will be close to the bottom, guys. They're probably not going to DCA in too early. They're not going to sit here and DCA in too early. Some of them will, but I think a lot of them are going to try and get close to the bottom. And we've got all the indicators to find that, right? I can't believe it. I said we might be at below 100k tomorrow, but it looks like it might even be today. Trump is still holding up. Like, when this thing goes, it's going to go. Yeah, look at this. Rejected from the 4 hourly. This is what I was saying to you earlier, right? If I was late to short in this market, I would not short Bitcoin here. I would not short Bitcoin here because I would get liquidated. You know, we'd do something like this in the middle of the night when everyone's asleep, and then I'll wake up and find out I got liquidated. Long pumps, short dumps. Unfortunately, we don't have many pumps, but you could say Trump is in a pump right now because it should not be at this market cap in this market. When the market maker lets this go, it will do this, right? When the market maker lets it go, it will do something like this, and then it might have a little relief rally like this, and then it will do this and something like this. So yeah, I would short Trump, A star, no way, too late. The time to short was up here. Congratulations if you took that yellow candle. What a yellow candle that was. Great green candle here. Look, green candle long signal into yellow short. Fantastic signals. Hype, wouldn't short. Why? Because we don't short dumps, right? We do not short dumps. We short pumps. We want to short this. Tau, we took a good short on that. Look at that yellow candle on Tau. Great short signal. You must be printing if you took that. I think some of the guys did take that short. I took profits on my short. I wish I hadn't now, but I did take profits on my short. I think some of you guys did short Tau, right? 91 old school, Sui 83%, nice short, mate. A star 325, very nice. Big up Chalky 232, 232% on Sui, very nice. I think Chalky is holding this as well. I think he said he's going to hold it. We'll see how we get on. Oh my days, 1015. Let's go. Let's go. $23,000 profit on the BTC short. 2.7k on Z Cash, 3.4k profit on XRP, 12.7k profit on Sui, and 2.5k profit on World Liberty Finance. We're looking good. We are looking good. You see where I tried to get my liquidation above the wick here. So my liquidation's almost 112. And I can add to this now. So you see the 4k I took in profit. If we do get a pump, I can always add to it. We're going into a bear market. Look at this. We're going into a bear market. I mean, you've got every... What did I say the other day? I said Larry Fink is shilling. Shilling. I said Larry Fink is shilling. Brian Armstrong come out and shilled. These guys are panicking just before the crash. I see this so many times. Everyone's like, oh, Larry Fink just said this about Bitcoin. Jamie Dimon came out and started saying stuff about Bitcoin. They're looking for exit liquidity, guys. They're looking for exit liquidity. Now we can see BlackRock are sending the money to Coinbase to dump on you. They're looking for exit liquidity. That's why they're shilling. They're worse than KOLs. How many red flags did we get this week? Where's the red flags at? Just opened 100k long on Zcash. That guy's gonna get liquidated. Rip. Red flag. Coinbase is long. Did you see Jesse is the worst? Jesse is the worst. This guy, even if he knew it was going to tank tomorrow, he would shill. Coinbase is long Ethereum. Look at this. Did you notice Brian Armstrong said Coinbase is long Bitcoin and Jesse said Coinbase is long Ethereum? What happened the next few days, guys? Everyone would have put on long positions and they liquidate you. This game is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. These people are the worst people, mate. And they knew it was going to crash. Look at CZ. I'm long A-star. I'm buying A-star. What happens the next day? Down 50%. They want you to long so that their shorts can be paid out. They want you to long so you can get liquidated. It's a scammy game. It's the scammiest game. And I don't doubt there's KOLs out there probably longing right now who are telling retail to long. Sorry, they're shorting right now who are telling retail to long so that our shorts can get paid out, right? It's not in my favor to tell you all to short because it makes it harder for me to make money. Because I'm very short right now. And it's not in my favor, but I'm not going to BS you guys and tell you to long. Like, these guys are ruthless. Do you mean to tell me that all of a sudden they all started piping up and then the market crashes the next few days? They came out of nowhere. Either they were panicking and they were genuinely worried about the market, or they knew what was coming and they knew that they needed exit liquidity. I would lean along the path of they needed exit liquidity. The more people that are buying the dip right now, the more liquidity there is for them to get out of the market. When you go into a bear market, you need as many people buying as possible, which is why we probably had a lot of people coming into XRP talking about, I need to take this glove off. I look like an absolute idiot with this. Anytime you see me wearing a glove. This is why we had a lot of people retail coming in, buying XRP, because they start this marketing engine to buy so that there's exit liquidity. This gives me huge conviction that we are going into an actual bear market. Tom Lee, man, he's going to have to sell some ETH. I mean, he's not on leverage. He doesn't have to sell, but I think he's going to get absolutely battered this bear market. The problem with ETH is when you have a really bad cycle, it can be very hard to outperform that cycle. If this doesn't make an all-time high, it's very likely that you're going to come back below the bear market lows. I see it happen time and time again. You see here, high, new high. Now you're in a downtrend, right? Now you're in a downtrend. They tried so hard to get it to the previous all-time high. It might have got close, but now you're in a sort of downtrend, and the targets for the lows get wild. I mean, you might even be looking at $500 to 1K, maybe lower. And I would sell ETH for all-time high. I wouldn't even, if I do buy ETH in the bear market, it needs to be extremely discounted for me to even buy it. I didn't buy it this cycle. I got Solana and it paid off because Solana massively outperformed ETH. So look, this is where I would buy ETH. So here's my last bear market low. Sort of around the 1K range, 1.4K. Well, bear market was down here, to be fair. Around the 1K range. Let's get a fresh chart up. So last cycle the correction was 82%, 81%. That was obviously with no ETF. This cycle we didn't push all-time high. We got close, but we didn't push all-time high. This cycle 82% would bring us down to same price, obviously, it's because it was roughly the same all-time high, around $800. So I think we see you got the ETF inflows, but you've underperformed. If this is the end of the bear market, the bull market, you've underperformed. So you're probably going to go lower, probably going to go $500, and then I wouldn't buy it if I didn't hit $500, right? Because you don't have to buy everything. You just buy the best. It's like real estate, right? Go to the crappiest road. Sorry, the best road. So you go to a nice road in Hove, and then you buy the crappiest property on Hove you can find, and then you do it up, right? Same kind of in crypto. You want to buy the the biggest discounted project that has some potential. So let's say we came down to 500, right? And this is a low risk play because I've got Tom Lee shilling my bags. I've got eToro building. I've got Eric Trump and the president shilling it every week on the news. And I just go for a 5x, or I go for all-time high 7x, because you're probably going to see a retest of all-time high again. So 5 to 7x before even breaking into a new high. Fantastic. I put 100k in ETH. I take out 5 to 700k. Happy days. Obviously, I don't try and time the market. I do exactly what I've done this cycle. Every time we hit euphoria, I sell 30%. We hit euphoria, we go into extreme greed, I sell 30%. But I do not try and go for all-time high, because that's what retail do. And retail will go, oh, I'm going to try and it's going to break all-time high this cycle. This is it. It's going to break out. And then it just never does. It's a big problem that we underperformed here on ETH, especially with Tom Lee trying to buy 5% of the supply, because now we're in a crappy downtrend, and now we're in a really bad downtrend. It could get really bad for ETH in the bear market. And if it doesn't, I wouldn't buy it. You know, if it comes down here and it bottoms here at like 2.5 or 2k, I just wouldn't buy it, right? Because it's probably going to have another crappy cycle. If it's had a crappy cycle with everything you could ever ask for, what's going to happen when you've only got a quarter of what you could ask for? Crypto vamps, 100%. It's but that's the game, I guess, right? It's the game as well. It's just how they can tell everyone, how they can like get as many retail to long as possible when they know like the cost of living is crazy. People don't have money. People don't have savings. Inflation is out of control, and they're like, yeah, we're long. This is a good time to take a long. And then they rug pull. Oh my days, we lost 101k. 25k on the BTC short. That's crazy. Let's crazy. We gotta tweet this shit. People were calling me crazy for this prediction. Did it just wick back up? I was trying to wick back up. Let's go. Please tell me XRP is crashing. Please tell me XRP is crashing. I bet socials is losing their mind. Oh! Wintermuter suing Binance. Oh, all a rumor. Oh, okay. Literally nothing changed since your tweet, and it never happened Binance. I should probably ask, make a note that people spreading. I don't know. Sometimes these rumors come out as confirmed. I don't know. Crash is saying first stop 300, then bounce, then lower to 200. Is Zcash tanking? What's our Zcash short saying? Zcash still 50%. Trump still hanging in there, mate. That market maker, he must be contracted to buy a certain amount, because there is no way that retail are holding Trump through this. Damn, man, we lost 101k. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We are cooked, mate. We are cooked. Oh my days! Look at that. We cut straight through the. Weekly. We're done. We are done. Are we gonna get some buy pressure at 100k? Do we take a hedge? 100k is a big psychological number. If we hit 100k, we're probably going to come through it. I just don't know if we're going to not bounce off it first. Let's see what the traders are doing. Are they long or short Bitcoin right now? The smart money. I don't want to see the generic data. By the way, guys, this data is like $1,000 a month. So like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of this information. They're short. The smart money are heavy short right now. Of course they are. They're in my Discord. $203 million short. This is nice. KOLs long, obviously. KOLs are worse traders than retail. Okay, so they're some of the worst traders ever. This is probably all going to get liquidated. $35 million long. Whales, 50-50. Okay, so the problem here is that the whales and the shorts together, our shorts outweigh the longs, but there is still a lot of people long right now. $379 million in longs, which could still get liquidated. So we still have enough here to go down. Then you've got 35 million from the KOLs that are long. So it's not too bad. It's actually not bad. The smart money are short. The smart money are usually right. It's not too bad. I think we scam wick in the middle of the night. I think we scam wick in the middle of the night. Those ETFs are really trying to sell. What's going on with the S&P? Oh yeah. We're tanked. We came back, baby. Let's go. It's time for a cool down in this market. It's crazy. Imagine that DJI is the top again. I said this, didn't I? I said, look, we got a weekly close below, reversal candle. Show me the money. Turn yellow, baby. If that turns yellow, it's going to be very, very similar to this. It's got 3 days and 4 hours still left to go. RSI completely overbought, rolling over. No buy pressure here whatsoever. Look at the green down here, buy pressure, easy. Easy buy. RSI oversold. Lots of buy pressure. Back at support. Take my money. I can't wait to buy back into this market, guys. If we short this, imagine we short this into a bear or a recession. The jobs data comes out and we come back down here. We get these green indicators pop up. RSI completely oversold. Back to support. 12-month bear market. BTC 50k. That's $10 million for me. Easy. That's my 1 million to 10 million. I just need that to happen and I'm done. That's done. That's all I need to see. It takes max patience. Normally it takes max patience, but Trump came out and scammed the market. So don't forget that Trump could pull this off again, right? Trump could come out and announce anything at any time whatsoever and bring us back down to this support. And if that happens, I'm in. Whatever happens, if we tap that white line, I'm in. Because everything would be down anyway and we'd probably get another fucking V-shaped recovery like this. Show me the dump. Show me the dump. I'm going to have to check out, guys, but I was hoping we could see 100k on the stream. How much are we up now? 25 grand. 25. 25, 27. Let's say 27. Let's round it up. 27, 30, 32, 44, 45. 45 grand here. A-star. How much am I up on A-star? Oh, juicy, baby. Juicy. Sui short 6 grand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 grand on A-star. Yeah, I must be doing over 100k with my Coinbase and the eToro shorts. What will Sui return. Sui, if it hits my target of 0.3, what's the take profit target? 0.3. Sui returns 50 grand. No. Yeah. 50 grand. Nice. 50k at 0.3. What about conservative? Let's go 0.7. 41 grand. It's still not bad. Even if it has like a conservative crash. 0.5, 46 grand. Let's go crazy. 0.1, 55 grand. So, yeah, nice risk reward, man. Like, I've already taken pretty much my initial out. It's all free money, can't lose. And could potentially return 50 grand. So if we can get this to 350 or 300 grand, 50 grand, Trump could return a lot because it's 10k on 4x. So that could do 50 grand. Zcash could be 20 grand. XRP could be a lot. Give me the bear market. It's going to be really hard for them to wick us now, right? What's our liquidation? 112. It's like nearly $100,000. If this thing gets anywhere close to 110, people are going to dump. We still don't have that green buy pressure down here. Like, see the last pullback. See how much buy pressure we had down here. Same again. See how much buy pressure we had down here. We're nowhere near those levels. We're nowhere near those levels. What's social saying? Man like Rob. Even man like Rob is admitting we're going down. This is Peter Schiff's moment. He's gonna be on our cases for 12 months, mate. Bitcoiners are in denial. Wake up and smell the tulips. Crazy to think people will go hungry for Thanksgiving this year. I'm going to fundraise to help the feed families. Never. Are they really going to go hungry? The government workers are not getting paid because of government shutdown. Surely they're still getting a payroll. No, they're still getting a salary. $50-week EMA, yeah, I mean, where is the 50-week? I mean, we're already over the 50-week EMA. We're already through the 50-week EMA. It's almost like it didn't even exist. It's not closed though, right? This show's not over until the candle closes. If you start closing below the SMC weekly, the 50-week EMA, and the bull run trend line, we're repeating last cycle. We're out of here. We're finished. You see the last time we closed below the weekly. This is where I think we are now, right? I literally posted this in my Discord. I said, guys, I think this wick, this scam wick, was this wick. And then a few weeks later, we went into a bear market. Look at this. I literally said, this first scam wick, I think we're repeating history. We've repeated the same pattern. I think a few weeks, I think we go straight down. We're going straight down. We're literally repeating last cycle, almost move for move. So let's say we are repeating last cycle. Look at the retest I said that potentially will happen. So what happened last cycle? We broke this support line and we dropped. As soon as we lost the SMC weekly, we dropped 28%. People aren't ready for that. We dropped 28% from there. Okay, and then we pushed back up and retested. I think this was the 200-day moving average, which was 46% push up. So let's go and check. Was it the 200-day moving average? I think it was. Yeah. So we had the sell signal from the SMC bot. Sell signal from the SMC bot. The 200-day moving average was the pushback here. Oh, here's the scam wick. Okay, so we were looking at the weekly. Yeah, so it was this pushback up to the 200-day moving average that there was the rally to the upside. Okay, so 28%. So let's go and work out 28% from our weekly. If we repeat history, 28% from the weekly would be people ain't gonna be ready for this target, mate. And this would be like so typical of the market to do what no one is expecting. Like the market tends to do the opposite of what the majority are expecting. That would take us to 73k. No one is expecting 73k. No one is literally expecting 70 to 73k in the next few weeks, and that's what happened last cycle, and we're repeating history. Like, so many people are gonna take longs at this support line here, and then they would see it drop below, and they would what they would do is they would start to get bearish down here, so they would start to take shorts in this range. Everyone would start saying bear market's here, it's over. And then what happened last cycle is they pumped it back up to this orange line here. So we done something like this. We broke down below. We came down 28%, and then we had this retest back, and then that was the start of the bear market. Where's the 200-day moving average? Because that's what we came back to retest. We got the def cross coming up as well. Look at the def cross is about to cross. Look, the red line is here. The 50-day moving average is here, and the green is here, and they're gonna cross. And the last time they crossed, we'd already tanked a lot. It's so similar. Let's go and actually look at this. I can't believe people are still saying like doesn't look like we're going into a bear market. It's so similar to what happened last cycle. So you see how we crossed here on the def cross. So the cross was approaching. See how we pushed up to the SMC daily here. So we had the sell signal from the SMC daily, basically calling the top of the market. And then the cross happened here. And as we approached the cross, we had this relief rally. So you see this relief rally here to the SMC daily. So here's our sell. Here's our massive sell, top of the market, yellow candle flashed, right? Saying that, look, you might be at top here. Then we had this relief rally, and I think this is the relief rally here. I think we're here right now. I think this is the relief rally. Back to the SMC daily, back to the SMC daily. And then what happened after we come off the daily? Tank, chill out, tank. Tank, are we about to chill out? Tank. And then more tank. This is the 28% I was talking about that people probably aren't ready for. So tank, chill out, tank, into more chill out. It's only a week or so into tank, and then we climbed back up to the 200-day moving average, right? So tank, tank, chill out, tank, tank, chill out, tank, and then there was another tank here that takes us down to our 28%. Let's be conservative. Let's say 80k. And then where's the 200-day moving average? The 200-day moving average is here, and it's probably going to roll over like this. It's going to roll over like this. And then, bang, if we repeat history, we come back up and we try and test that 200-day moving average. And that's the final exit for the institutions to get off into a bear market. That's what happened last cycle. So this is really good data, mate, because if we're repeating history, we're about to chill out here at support, and that's a big red flag. If you don't get a violent bounce here, that's a big red flag that we're going to tank. You don't want to really see this go sideways, and because then we're probably going to do this and we're going to liquidate all of the longs. That would be juicy. And then I'd be looking for a long here. I'd be looking for a leaf rally bounce at peak fear. And this would be peak fear. This would be terror. Everyone would lose their minds. This, even though I'm trying to long it short into a bear market, guys, for me, this isn't a bad DCA out one, because you see what happened last cycle. It sometimes can take ages, and it's gonna really traumatize you, wondering if you're going bull or you're going bear. You see how they play games with people. Oh, we're recovering, we're coming back. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to liquidate you all. Oh, we're recovering. No, we're going to liquidate you all. Well, the exchanges have lost a lot of money here, because those who are shorting start to take profits and start to claim, and the exchanges have to pay out, and then they try and they play all these games to liquidate everybody. See all these like pump and dump scam wicks, and they would have like liquidated longs, liquidated shorts, liquidated longs, liquidated shorts. It's really hard, and it's not the worst place to take some profits off the table. Even though you are likely going to see more downside as you continue the bear market, it's not bad to have a DCA one. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know whether I'll hold and sit through the whole thing, or whether I'll take some off the table. If I'm like 250 grand up, I'll probably take a little bit off the table. No one went broke taking profits. And you just don't know what's around the corner in this game. Big ups, guys. History doesn't repeat, but it tends to rhyme. Big up Pranut. I hold tight Quandilberg. You sound like a Pokemon. Big up Gino. Yeah, it's crime season, mate. 100%. It's going to get even crimier. Yeah, it's going to get even worse. Big up Kyle. Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah, welcome to the channel. I hope you're short. Big up Peak Profits. Yeah, we'll have to do some more live streams. What's up with virtual? Has that tanked again now, yeah? I hit my stop loss on virtual. By the way, guys, if you see me post anything on YouTube, I'm not trading without a mental stop loss. Like, I'm not hanging around holding these things. I posted about virtual saying that some insiders got in, and they did. And I hit my stop loss on this pullback, but then it did send. I think even the funds were a little bit unsure recently, because the funds started to buy some altcoins after the agent hype started to go around. And then the market started to tank, right, and it looked more bear market. So I'm not really holding anything here. Yes, let's go. We're starting to go yellow on Zcash. This might be the actual top, guys. This might be the final top. Yeah, I think everyone's gonna do that next cycle. Is wait for the bear market and buy Zcash and just sit on it and wait. It's probably gonna, I don't know. Maybe the market makers will find another target, because we'll just see. I don't know. It didn't, because if you look at the last cycle, it didn't really pump as much. Where did it go? If you got it in the bear, you probably got it around $44, and it went to 300. It didn't even do a 10x. I don't think anyone expected it to push over the last cycle rally, and now they think it's going to beat this one. It's very odd to push it over the last. I think a lot of people shorted the all-time high here, and they might have pushed it a little bit higher to try and liquidate some of them. Where was it this bear market? I mean, it's only done a 10x or so, right? If you bought in the exact bear market, it's done like a 10x. It's a lot. It's still decent, but you know, most altcoins done a 10x this cycle. Even XRP done a 10x this cycle. What makes me laugh is people keep saying this time's different, and it's like, oh, give me a rest. Like, bull market, bear market, bull market, bear market. XRP is going to look exactly the same as it does look here and here, and so is Zcash. It's so fascinating how people are able to convince people that this time's different. It's the hope, right? We're naturally optimistic. We're naturally hopeful people. We're naturally looking for the positives. Right, I'm going to eat, guys. I'm going to make dinner. Big ups for tuning in. We'll do some more giveaways. I've still got so many Pokemon cards to give away. We're going to do the big boys as on a special. Maybe Christmas. Maybe we'll do some of these bad boys at Christmas. And the fossil ones. Got the fossil. I've just ordered 6 fossil packs. So maybe we'll do the big boys at Christmas. And I need to do a giveaway for the Asta guys. We'll do that on the next stream, guys, because otherwise it's going to go on forever. The people who are trading in my Asta community, doing some big boy volume out here. Hold tight, whoever this. It's a shame they can't. They need. I'm gonna message the Asta team because they need to let people add their own name here, so that I can find you easier and understand who's who. That would be good. Fees paid, 5.9k fees. That is a baller. That is an absolute baller. 3.5k fees paid. Sweet guys, big ups for tuning in. Don't forget, like, subscribe. Sammy Girl, you're a little bit late. Are you still alive? Bloody hell. I would have given you a Pokemon pack. We'll have to do it on the next stream. We'll do it on the next stream. There's a few of you I missed. Yeah, big ups guys. I'll catch you in the next one.